favorite podcast is Jiu-Jitsu and Tits. I put up my tits to get down with this. My favorite podcast, Jiu-Jitsu and Tits. We fight and then we celebrate with tits.
What's up? You're on with another episode of Jits and Tits. Damn! The Jits and Tits podcast is brought to you by Brandon Remy of Remy Fit, the premier online training outlet for combat sports athletes, focusing on the 4 pillars of performance: movement, mindset, sleep, and nutrition. Check out Brandon at RemyFit.com and B Remy Fit on Instagram.
We're also brought to you by Island Kava, Long Island's first and only kava bar, serving exotic teas and relaxing elixirs that'll help you recover and wind down after an intense training session. Island Kava is located right in the heart of Patchogue.
We are also sponsored by Total Motion 360. This new at-home fitness product combines both functional training and traditional training methods, taking it to new levels never seen before. Total Motion 360 combines landmine training and mixes movements from yoga, Pilates, and Tai Chi, creating fun, total body workouts to promote balance, mobility, and strength. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Total Motion 360 and visit their website, totalmotion360.com.
We're also brought to you by Relax and Revive, which is a total mind and body optimization and rejuvenation space. When you need to feel recharged and ready to go, book an appointment or walk in and give yourself a well-deserved break. They offer access to infrared saunas, leg compression therapies, full-body LED recovery bed, cold plunge, and professional massage therapy. They also have a private room that has an infrared sauna and cold plunge in the same room to try out their contrast therapy.
The Jits and Tits podcast is also brought to you by Lalo. Lalo is a carbonated kava drink inspired by the culture of the south coast of the Fiji Islands, where locals have been cultivating and enjoying kava for generations. Their ingredients are sourced straight from the South Pacific, staying true to their island roots. Inspired by their island lifestyle, Lalo is looking to counterbalance the caffeinated work hard, play hard culture of our time. You can find Lalo at Island Kava, Long Island's major distributor of this relaxing, island-inspired drink.
Yo, what's up, boys?
What's up, fellas?
What up?
What's up?
What up, Remy?
What's up?
Oh, we got the fucking Jits King,
The
B Rem, looking.
Yeah,
the Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network king right now.
Yeah, I was going to say pound for pound, but it's not pound for pound. It's just like sub for sub.
Ounce for ounce.
Hold on.
Ounce for ounce.
You're rocking the shirt, but I hope they only gave that shit to winners.
No, they gave it to everyone.
Damn. Wow. That's some
shirts
bullshit,
are for finishers, son.
No, they are supposed to. They were supposed to like hand out like gis and rash guards and stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna like review all the fights and then, send them out or whatever. But yeah, because they were saying like they were supposed to get prizes for like fastest finish, like match of the night.
You had one of the quicker subs.
Yeah, definitely.
I think maybe what we should do is throw some rash guards at him and be like, "Yo, give
to the winners."
Not all the winners because they had a lot of matches, but
they did have a lot of matches.
To the match of the night, you know what I mean? Sub of the night.
We should.
Like,
I'm talking to them about sponsoring it too.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, dude. You look good, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did look good.
You went out there with that school shooter energy. That repressed Remy anger.
Yeah. I take all my problems, I shove them deep down inside.
I do.
Yeah.
And I take them out on whoever the fuck I'm fighting.
Yeah, that's true. No, you look really good, man. Yeah. I didn't doubt for a second you weren't gonna go out there and do nothing.
Yeah, you got on his back, and me and Nick were like, all right. And I was like, yo, Rem's real good on the back. You said, I don't remember what you said, but we pretty much were like, all right, Rem's got this.
Yeah.
Like right after that.
I was kind of tight that this kid fucking got out of my back control. Like, he was like slippery, and then I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Like, I like blanked out and like on his back. I'm like, what do I do? Like, I literally like got to his back, and I'm like, all right. And then I was like, we were hand fighting, and then he's slipping, and then I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it's that pre-fight routine you got going on.
Yeah.
Fuck, what do I do?
Well, no, like, I knew what to do. It wasn't coming to me.
Yeah.
And
it's that pre-fight.
No, so I get to his back, right? We're hand fighting, and he's like slipping out, and that's actually one thing I've been wanting to go over with Danny is, because I want to say maybe like last year. I don't know. It might have even been before you guys were signed up at Breathe. He went over like the back like not back escapes, but when somebody's escaping, like how to almost like retake the back.
Yeah, hooking the neck, bringing it over.
Yeah, hooking the neck and bringing it over. And I always forget what side, or if you can do it to both.
I think you do both.
You do it to both.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he had different ones. Like if he goes to this side, you do back of the neck, and if he goes to the other side, you do something else. And I forget what that something else was.
Oh, I'm sure if you just would have grabbed the back of the neck on that kid yesterday, you would have.
Yeah, I was trying to, and then he was like, he got his like hips away from me, and I only had control of his like head and his like arm.
Yeah,
and that's why when I tried to like re-sit to take the back, it was just like I was like, I just let it go, and then I just threw my leg over just to regain guard and try and square back up.
Well, it's good that you didn't finish on his back because that would have been sus, dude. No, but your inverted triangle. That's like becoming your signature move, bro.
That's my move. I'm gonna have to release an instructional.
You might have to, bro. I knew it was coming. Like I saw him getting a little bit ahead of you on the passing your guard, and I'm like, nah, this ain't happening. I'm like, he's gonna invert. Yeah. And then you inverted and you spun around and you missed it that one time.
The first time I missed it, yeah.
And then the second time you TP'd your legs, and it was game over.
Yeah. Like, I don't... You know what's crazy is nobody's ever showed me that. Like
the TP, I know.
No, the inverted triangle. Like, it's just something that just happened.
You felt it when you inverted that one time. I think what was
Naga?
it? Yeah.
That was the first time I've ever did that, and I was like, damn, this shit works. Like,
yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
It's real sharp. You're really sharp and clean with it.
It just fell into place.
You shoot that thing up there quick.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should be upset that guy got out of your back control because, like, that guy was good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a feather in your cap, and it speaks to your game that, like, you're not just, like, all right, if I don't get his back, that's it. Like, he defended something you're good at because he was good.
Right.
And you made a really good adjustment and caught him with something else.
Something else,
like,
yeah.
So that's, like, you should be happy with that.
No, yeah, thank you. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy because like once I did that at Naga, and then I realized that like, oh, this is something that I can actually like probably use, not just like fucking hope that it falls into place.
Yep.
I've been working on it a little bit more and trying to spend some more time in that position to really like see, all right, if I put my foot here or if I put my my foot there, like does it work or what happens? And I've been using like almost like a inverted kind of like what's it called, a knee shield, like I invert and I almost use a knee shield to set that up almost every time.
Nice.
I'll put my knee across like their neck, like almost like a satchel, like going across.
Yep.
Like from like their trap basically down, and then usually what I find is like people who wrestle, they TP up, they put their head low and their ass up high, and they try and drive in to like kind of like flatten me out. And for me, that's the perfect fucking.
Yeah, well, that's what you want. You want that downward pressure.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So you caught him with that twice too, man.
Twice.
It's like, that again, that speaks to how crisp that technique is because the second time
I made a little adjustment.
Yeah, because he still couldn't deal with it. You know what I mean? It's like he saw that in the first 5 seconds of the match, and then like you still caught him with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, thank you to Danny because that fucking the straight leg triangle, game changer, baby.
Yeah, you sink your fucking hips and get so heavy.
Yeah,
like they can't posture up.
Like I was telling Terrence in the car last night, like the second time I shot it up and I was, I literally like in my head, I'm like, damn, like that fucking, like,
this really works.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh wait, I gotta finish.
Yeah, and it's nice too because the way that you finished, you kept your legs crossed and you just cut that angle a little bit too, which was nice.
Yeah, I mean, we've been practicing that for what, 2 weeks now.
Yeah,
like that shit was fresh in my head.
Exactly, like keep them locked and like shift your little like hip escape.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is like I've had the hardest time fucking doing that in practice like the last 2 weeks, and then I go out in the match and I just do it.
That's awesome.
It's weird how that happens, man. I remember before I like really had like a guillotine series, like I wasn't really a big guillotiner. I'd catch him here and there, and I remember in my first MMA fight like envisioning all the ways I would win, and I never once thought about a guillotine ever, and that's how I won. And then I was like, oh, and now I'm like, I hunt guillotines all over the place.
Yeah,
it's weird how it happens, like. But it's kind of a good testament to your training, right? Is that like something that you don't even focus that much on is there for you. It's a resource that you don't even think of, and it's like, oh fuck, I have this too.
Yeah.
You know, and
you came across it too just by feel.
Yeah, it's
Just
not
by-
something
just
that
by
somebody's ever showed me.
sensitivity, right.
and that's how you know you're well trained, like
Right.
because you just felt it.
Yeah.
Like it's unconscious.
I think that's
Something
like
that
my
you don't even do often is unconscious. That's like a
third or
really good
fourth
thing.
triangle I hit in competition. At Pride, I hit one. I hit Naga,
Yeah.
and this one.
I gotta say, I thought that event was really, really well done. I thought
It was like, other than like the venue that it was at, like I don't think that was the best place to hold it. But I mean, you know,
Yeah, they're doing like the Royal Jiu-Jitsu next time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they did good, man. Like they rolled the matches out quick. Like the
Yeah.
production
It
was,
went-
the
it went-
production
it went
was
smooth.
good. Like,
2 hours.
And dude, all the matches, like, man, we watched Who's Number One Friday night, and we watched that yesterday, and I thought all those matches were more exciting than what we watched at Who's Number One.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
a lot
agree.
of them were white belts. A lot of people were, you know, white. Some blue belts, and
What?
then what?
At the Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Shout out to the Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network. They did a good job.
yeah, they definitely did a good job. It was matches were flying, like Terrence said. I mean, we were there for what, 2 hours, and it was
Yeah.
15 matches.
Start to finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. It
They
was
started that-
organized.
And we were in the basement watching because there was like limited room upstairs, so we were basically watching a stream in the warm-up area in the basement. And it was funny because there was like a 10-15 second delay, so we're watching on the TV, and upstairs we hear fucking like someone's gonna come through the ceiling. So I'm like, oh, I'm predicting like a fucking takedown right now, and then like you just see dudes like fucking scrapping, slamming around.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't even know Angelo was going at first because me and Luisi were warming up. You know, we're sitting here, we're like flow rolling, and all like upstairs you hear like boom, boom, like thunder going on. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on upstairs?
crazy.
And then I look up and Angelo's on TV. I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, they're going.
Did you guys have a big enough like warm up area?
Yeah,
big?
it was about the size of in here, right? Maybe a little smaller.
It was small, but
all
there was
matted though.
Yeah, matted. Yeah,
Oh, that's not bad.
yeah.
Not like at Naga where you get like 4x4 to.
No,
Yeah, but you also had like 45 other competitors downstairs with you.
Yeah, you're right.
yesterday?
Yeah.
No.
It was well. He's saying like there was the coaches, there was like 30
Oh,
competitors,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
then there was a coach for everybody.
Yeah.
So like that's another 30 people.
Yes.
Who are the guys that run this?
John.
Messina.
No. John and I forget the other guy's name. The guy John's his last name starts with a P.
The Kyoto guys?
Yeah.
Okay. They
Yeah.
did a good job, man. I got to give them credit.
No,
I
they
think-
did a really good job, and like they had it was like pretty. Like it felt professional, like you know, like everybody was like upstairs. It was a square mat. Like there was people all around the mat looking at you. They had like the booth, you know, like with fucking wires and TV, you know, laptops, and
I think it's cool that they and like you know the fact that they streamed it on YouTube, so it's like it's free,
Yeah.
and it's out there to watch. Like I think that's a cool idea. It's just
I think that might just be the beginning stages, though, to get their name out and stuff like that.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna,
You
Well,
know,
their
and then
thing-
once they get some traction, they're probably going to start charging to stream it.
yeah, and they're
Yeah.
gonna start having people like sell tickets because it'll be a bigger venue.
Right.
They can make money
Yeah.
off it. But still, for right now, like
It
they're
is
doing
what
a
it
good
is.
job. They're
Yeah.
gaining interest, and like
Their
the
whole
fact
thing-
that we were able to be here and watch it, I thought was
It's dope.
it was cool. Yeah,
yeah, no, it was a really good put together show, and like, I mean, I already messaged them and told them put me on every fucking card. Like I'm down.
Yeah.
You know, like it was awesome.
I think when these riblets heal up, I'm gonna jump on one of those.
Yeah.
I contacted Rise. I would like to get back on Rise. I don't know when their show is, but I contacted them Sunday and I broke my ribs Monday.
Oh no!
But yeah, once my ribbles heal up, I think I would like to do that also.
Well,
Yeah.
big shout out to Angelo, Eddie,
Yep.
and Luisi,
Yep.
all for competing yesterday. All
Yeah.
those guys look good as well as Remy. So
Yeah, everyone
And
looked
shout
good.
out to
Danny and my brother for coaching.
Frank
And?
from Freedom. A shout out for competing, and Angelo too.
and Terrence.
I didn't like having to watch two of my buddies go against one another. You know, Oliver from Freedom and Angelo from Breathe. I don't like seeing that, but they put on a good show.
yeah, they did. It was a good show.
It was
I
good.
got-
It was
I
a
got
lot
teased
of
a little bit.
lessons.
Yeah.
You know.
Big shout out to Frank Rizzo from Jerky Boys.
All right, Z Oh,
Did you guys catch?
Bud Light, I said.
On the stream, did you guys catch those finger penguins? It was like ice that you put around your fingers for jiu-jitsu. We were like laughing so hard.
Yeah.
One of the sponsors, it was like a little fucking pack.
Ice pack.
That like a condom that goes around your finger and it's frozen. And I'm like, they're showing like the hands all taped up and beat up from jits. And I'm like, yo, this is the dumbest fucking invention. This is way dumber than the chip clips. And then
the chipsticks.
The chipsticks. And then Remy and I were fucking smoking
the finger chopsticks.
we were smoking a Victory joint, and he passes it to me, and it's burning my fingers because it's getting low. And I'm like, yo, we could really use those finger chopsticks right now, bro.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the next one that they do at Royal Jiu-Jitsu, if you're not competing, we'll go down and take pictures.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to message them this week, and because I want to talk to them about like us sponsoring it too, because they had a lot of like sponsors, flowing through the.
Through the production. They had all the banners up. I was saying to Nick, we should get a banner.
They had a bunch of commercials too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Commercials and stuff like that.
They did a good job, man. I was impressed.
It was well ran, and like I said, their whole goal with the thing is just to like get more exposure to jiu-jitsu, especially like Long Island Jiu-Jitsu.
That's awesome.
And they were talking about like even like the lower belts, like a lot of times to get a free super fight, you have to be a black belt or a brown belt with a laundry list of winnings and shit like that. But he's like, they want to make it open to white belts, blue belts, purple belts, everybody.
Did you have to pay to do this one?
No.
That's awesome.
Really?
No.
I didn't know that. I thought
That's awesome.
No, it's free.
Because I think the super fights are the way to go, regardless if you're a white belt or a black belt.
I like super fights.
I think they're the way to go. It's organized. You know who you're competing against. You know when you're competing against, or what time you're competing. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like tournaments, man. Like tournaments are great.
They're overrated.
Yeah,
overrated.
Shit gets
I just
wonky.
signed up for one, dude. Why didn't you tell me to sign up for a fucking super fight? Jesus Christ.
Let me get a two to that thing.
Yeah, of course.
No, I think tournaments are good, but I think that now looking back on things, like if there was more super fights for me when I was competing, I would probably do more super fights, because when I did MMA, man, it was fun.
Yeah,
I enjoyed like
it's one and done.
Yeah, one and done.
You
know when you're up. You know who you're against.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the idea of conquering like an entire field of players. Like I've been thinking about that.
That's
like,
cool
I want there to be like fucking 70 people.
Yeah,
there's only. By the way, it's just lonely old me in the fucking bracket right now. So it's gonna. I'll get lucky if I get a fucking super fight out of that.
Terrence, but once you experience a tournament and then you experience a super fight, you'll have a better appreciation for the one match. Like it's better.
It's easier for them to run so smooth. Like you have 15 matches to run as opposed to like every weight division, like all different genders
matches.
and shit. Yeah.
Well, every weight class.
That's what I'm saying. Every weight class has 15 matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the tournaments are cool. It's just like it's a long day, and especially if you do gi and no gi, it's like
oh shit,
you get like fucking 7 matches. It's like that's a long fucking day of
tournaments
jiu-jitsu.
Present so many more logistical problems, like, and it gets messier throughout the course of the day. You know what I mean? Like, because you got to manage a bunch of different brackets going at once, so everybody gets ample rest time. And like, it gets
a lot of juggling.
Yeah,
a lot of juggling. I also dislike the tournaments, because when I would go there, I would psych myself out. I would start walking through the gym looking at dudes being like, yo, is he my weight? Is he my rank?
Yeah.
Is this guy my weight? Is this guy my rank? Like, when I was fighting MMA, man, like I knew who I was competing against. So it's like I looked over in the corner and I saw the dude and I was like, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, and also if you register for a tournament early, you're like, all right, there's 4 people in my bracket. Then 2 weeks later, there's 8. It's like, fuck, I have no idea how many people I'm potentially going to have to go against now.
Yeah, and then you go there and it's like a fucking 28-man bracket.
Yeah.
Or you go to No-Gi Worlds and there's 75.
Yeah.
Or you show up and it's like you thought you had this match first, but then the guy didn't show up. Mm-hmm. Now it's somebody else.
Oh, that'd be such a letdown, man.
Like I remember the Good Fight years ago. I wwent to the Good Fight in Philly, and there was like 5 people in my bracket. And I get there and like nobody showed. Like half the competitors that were supposed to be in my bracket didn't show, so I ended up having to go up in weight.
That's whack.
It's like, it was whack.
That's whack, dude.
Yeah, that sucks. That's terrible.
And like, so I went up. Sorry, I went up and I went against the same kid 3 times because there was nobody else. They combined his weight class and mine. And then when I did the absolutes, I had to go against him again in the first round of the absolutes. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I'm paying just to trade with this fucking guy today.
We fucking had like 4 matches that day. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that sucks. I'd ask for my money back for that.
Yeah, me too.
I was pissed and they knew it, so they gave me I ended up getting the absolutes. They put me in the absolutes for free. You know, so I had 3 matches in my weight class. All 3 were against that kid. Then I had 3 matches in the absolutes, and the first one was against the same kid. But they gave me those extra matches, so I was like, all right, that's cool. I still ended up getting like 6 matches.
I remember I went to my first tournament ever, and I signed up for gi and no gi, not really understanding what no gi meant. So I get there, and my instructor.
But you knew what gi was?
I knew the gi, yeah. And
What about no gi?
I know, dude. I didn't bring any no gi stuff. I don't know why. I think it was like my pre-fight ritual that like Remy does. They just had me like somewhere else, dude. So
hey, it works.
So what happened? You just rolled in like gi pants?
What about the weeks before the tournament when you didn't do the ritual?
no, at that time the ritual was going down all the time.
That ritual was burning.
That ritual was breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay. It's gonna be hilarious if I make 162 just to get moved up to 181 because there's no one in 162.
Yeah, that would suck.
That'd be awesome.
It is a weird weight class, though. That number 162 just doesn't draw people in, dude.
You did Pride, right?
Yes.
62. I'm
joking.
62.
I'm joking.
I'm like, what do you mean?
I wanted Terrence to like look at me like weird.
No, I think it's an odd fucking number.
No, it's not. I feel like around that area, like 170 to 155, it's like decently stacked, and then like I feel like the 140s, you get like a lot of people, right? Like 140s is always like a stack class.
I don't know. I feel like it's a big gap between 62 and 81. Like, I feel like that's a big
Should be
difference.
62, 75, 81.
Yeah.
Every 10 pounds.
Every
It should
10
be
pounds, right?
pounds, yeah.
I think that's the easiest way. I don't know why they always have to change up the weight classes.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
understand.
There should be
140 to
some kind of
149,
standard.
150
Exactly.
to 159.
Yeah,
Like,
what's so
why are
crazy
they
about
doing
that?
162 to 173 and a quarter. Like, come on, you fucking assholes.
Yeah.
162. What an arbitrary random
162.5.
Yeah.
It's
That's really it.
It's 162.5.
No, you're thinking of the radio station,
No,
dude.
no, I swear to God.
That's strange.
Pride is 162.5.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's ridiculous, dude. Like, what are you doing? Like, I feel like sometimes they gotta like reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
You know,
It's ridiculous.
it's so stupid, dude. But yeah, I did want to mention Luisi's performance yesterday, man, because Luisi he comes to breathe. He shows up at Cava a lot, man. The kid's a quiet dude, real respectful, real nice. And when you roll with him at class, like I think sometimes like his nicest comes out.
Yeah.
And he's just a really good dude, man. And you know, everyone tells him you gotta get angry, you gotta put that savage suit on, you gotta go out there and fucking just murder somebody. That has to be able to turn on and turn off when you go to the gym.
Flip that switch.
And he did, man.
Yeah.
And I just want to give him a good shout out and just tell him like, kid looks sharp, man. His passing was ridiculous.
Yeah, his passing was good last night.
Dude,
Clean.
on fire. His attacks were awesome. He kept his cardio up, man. Like that kid came out against Luisi and he was
almost took him down. I'm like, fuck.
yeah, and he was fired up. It was
Yeah.
like he was like trying to lead the dance with like intensity, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I don't know if Luisi's gonna be able to match this like intensity." And he
That's
did.
what happened to him at Worlds too. I think he won that match when the kid came out and was like,
That shit crazy.
yeah, like fucking crazy. Like I think he took Luisi down and was like basically controlling the match, and then I don't know, something just fucking flipped in his head, and I think he ended
He's
up
tough.
straight ankle locking him
What
at Worlds.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but like same thing. Like this kid was trying to take over the match, you know, like take control, and Luisi kind of just weathered the storm, and then you know when he saw his opening,
Yeah.
he took it.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I got Terrence.
I was just gonna say his north-south choke is fucking lethal. Like in north-south, my new like north-south like escape is just framing throats because it's legal. And like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? Like,
Right.
push on your chest, it doesn't suck. Like it's the same thing in side control. Like if you're framing someone's throat, they get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Or same thing with shoulder pressure and shit. Like you're trying to make the guy uncomfortable. So he gets me in a north-south choke, and I'm like, all right, I got 2 frames on his throat, and I'm pushing. I'm like, let's see who wins this fucking battle. And then all of a sudden, it starts getting real dark in there. And I'm like, Tat. And he's like, are you okay? And I was like, whoa.
You almost went out.
Dude, yeah, he's good. Like, Danny even says it. He's like, if someone asked him a question about a north-south joke, he's like, talk to Luisi. Like, his north-south joke's better than mine. And it's
That's
nasty,
awesome.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I like about Danny too, man. If he doesn't know something, he's not gonna bullshit you.
Yeah.
He'll say, "Oh, hey, this guy knows more about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go pick his brain. He could probably."
Or
answer
he'll
your
be like,
question."
oh, I don't know. I'll find out and I'll get back to you.
Right, which
Yeah.
is dope.
Yeah,
But
most people will be like, yeah, so
yeah, they'll
it's,
start bullshitting you.
yeah,
Some
exactly.
instructors. But yeah, man, big shout out to Luisi. Proud of the kid.
He looked sharp, man.
Yeah, he
He's
looked
a
really
beast.
sharp. Really proud
I
of
don't
him.
think your mic's on.
It's on.
Oh,
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
didn't really hear you.
You still high?
I didn't hear you.
Maybe.
I might be. Lisa fucking drugged me last night.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. She wouldn't let me go without taking a fucking chocolate.
Oh, what, so you had to eat the chocolate before you left?
You motherfuckers tried to catch me with that.
You,
It's
you
shaped like-
motherfuckers.
it's shaped
This
like weed.
motherfucker.
You, Dave's like,
This motherfucker.
Yeah, you're you.
Me.
Dave's like, you sure this doesn't have weed in it? It's in like a mold, like that's shaped like a fucking pot.
No, I had a hankering for cookies, so I'm like, yo, I think I'm gonna go get a cookie. And I get up and I'm about to go. Nick's like, yo, you want a chocolate? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, I didn't even see it, and I was like, wait.
It was a pot leaf.
So then I looked at him, and Nick's this little giggle on his face. I'm like, because I'm like, wait, hold on. He's like, he starts giggling right away, and then I see it. I'm like, you fuck.
I wasn't gonna let him eat it.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Dude, that cookie place is like out of this world. What is it? Duchess
Dude,
cookies or
That
some
cookie.
shit?
I had 2 of those last night.
I had a pistachio cookie.
And would you have the cookie?
I had the pistachio one,
The brownie
brookie.
one.
Yeah, the brookie cookie.
You had 3 of them?
I got 3. Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of fucking cookies.
I had 2.
I didn't eat all 3. I ate 2 of them. I ate the Cookie Monster one. It's like a blue sugar cookie with a regular chocolate chip inside of it. The pistachio one and the brookie. I got the brookie still at home.
Does the brookie have
Brookie
like
sounds
the
broke.
chocolate in the middle?
It's a
Brownie and a
brownie
cookie.
in the middle. Yeah, with like
Yeah,
chocolate
brownie
syrup.
batter, right?
Yeah.
Fire. I had that
Yes.
last night.
Yeah, it's banging. It's banging.
Damn. We should try and ask them to sponsor the podcast. Get
Oh,
us some
man.
free
Who?
cookies.
None of us will ever make weight if we do that.
Who?
It's a terrible
Cookie
idea.
place, Duchess, whatever
Oh.
cookies or whatever it is.
I mean, I like their cookies. They're not like
Oh, here comes the hater.
they're not like on the top of my list, dude. They don't bake the cookies there, bro. They just microwave them to get them warm for their customers,
Listen,
dude.
ovens, dog. They
The
put
girls,
oven.
the girls don't even wear gloves when they're working, and there's no hair nets.
Bro, you. This guy.
Sounds like a guy who wears condoms.
Yeah.
What are those,
Fucking loser. You wear a face mask in your car too, alone?
dude? I do actually. I do.
A face mask
Get
and a
this guy.
condom
Let's
to
get
get
this
the
guy
word.
on Zoom.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a
No,
WebEx, Nick.
if no one if no one realized I was all just joking hate. I don't really care about hair nets and gloves.
But really, they just microwave the cookies there? Is that the truth?
Yeah,
they got ovens. They put them in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they're
fucking
pre-made. They
they're
come
pre-made.
like stuffed and shit. They come
Yeah.
frozen.
Apparently apparently they have a bunch of different locations, so they cook them.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it any less delicious though.
No, I was just bullshitting. I was just
They
joking
were
around. They
fire.
are good. They are good cookies.
I had some strawberry cheesecake filled one last night.
Yeah.
That shit was good too.
That sounded
The
so good.
unicorn. If you go there, get the unicorn or the brookie.
the brookie.
I like
Dude,
my
I don't
cookies
know, If you're
simple.
a pistachio person like I am, that shit.
I didn't
was
try. I didn't have
fucking
pistachio. Pistachio.
I
looked good.
love pistachio.
I love
dude.
pistachio
I
too.
get like pistachio ice cream, and people are like, "Really, pistachio?" I'm like,
Really?
Delicious.
Pistachio is fire.
Delicious.
So
the only
good.
thing, some places like their pistachio tastes fake. You know what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't
I know
taste
what
at all
you're
like a
saying. Yeah, it's
pistachio.
not.
It's not like real pistachio. Like when
It's
you get
flavored.
real pistachio, like ice cream, fire.
Yeah,
but
well,
when
it's
you
not
get that fucking bullshit, like it's
flavored.
like
It's like
yeah.
artificially flavored. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking nasty.
I like pistachio nuts. I never really got into the ice cream or like cookies.
It's good.
And then
You're missing out.
Jamie started bringing those cookies from next over here.
The biscuit.
The biscuit.
No, I
The guy
started bringing
Ahmad.
those guy.
I don't know. I think Jamie was bringing them before you did.
I think you're tripping, son.
Dude, Dave ate like a whole container of them last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know like Eddie and Jamie were bringing them like in the summertime.
Yeah, delicious.
So
I don't know why you got to do that.
just saying. Sorry.
Sorry about
You want to
it.
hate a business, that's fine, but not me.
But yeah, it's not that bad. It's kind of weird though, because like I don't feel like the pistachio tastes like pistachio.
It doesn't
It
really.
doesn't.
It tastes like
That's-
sweet.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because the schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Well, they got to.
You know what I'm saying?
They have to, bro. It's a must. It's a must. So yeah, I was highly disappointed with fucking Who's Number One.
Oh my god.
I couldn't wait to get in on these guys because
Fucking
like
terrible.
Can I
That,
get
that,
one?
that was so crazy to me, like to just refuse for Craig Jones to just refuse to pull guard and like he wanted to stand up and wrestle. It's like, what are you doing, man? Like just
well, no,
get the
I mean, I
win.
understand that.
Why do you understand that? I feel like that's not the time and place for it. Like you could work. I guess he's working on his wrestling, but
Yeah.
halfway through the match, if nothing's happening, like you got to pull. Like that's
even,
what you do.
Even less, dude. Like come
like
on.
you see the wrestling's not working for you. You guys are just standing up and like
Yeah.
fucking dancing.
And why
like,
are we letting like the haters and all your fans dictate how you're gonna compete?
No, get the win. Secure the bag.
Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous.
I mean, I understand it because like he's probably trying to come out with instructionals. You know, like he's trying to probably come out with instructionals for wrestling or for.
he's not a
Nobody's buying
wrestler.
a Craig Jones instructional for
I'm
wrestling.
not saying
Yeah, he's not a
wrestling,
wrestler.
but I'm just saying like standing instructionals, like guard passing and stuff like that. Like you can't sell a guard passing structure when you always pull guard. You know, like you have to
but
work
like
that
You
thing.
can if you sweep and
That's
get
what I was
up
about
and
to
pass.
say. Yeah, like he's not always been on the bottom. He swept people over
I
and
know.
came on top.
I know.
I just think it's stupid, man. You're not a wrestler. You didn't even wrestle. You just collar tied and like played fucking, mercy.
Yeah.
You know, like they were
For real.
they were better off playing rock paper
What a,
scissors.
what a
dude.
throwback Mercy, man. I remember those days.
I would respect the fact that he came out and was like, listen, I'm going to try to wrestle more and not pull guard. And like, all right, you went for it on the feet for like 5 minutes and you obviously didn't get anywhere. And you're like, all right, let me go over to my game. I don't think anyone's going to hate on that. You know what I mean? Instead, you had to make this like ridiculous proclamation that you're never going to pull guard and do terrible attempts at wrestling. Dude, he only level changed like twice.
Yeah, we only counted 2 attempts, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's bullshit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think 5 minutes is even way too long to try wrestling and then realize that you ain't getting anywhere.
Yeah, 2 minutes and you're
2 minutes, dude.
like. I mean, my rule personally is a minute. If I go into a match and if I wrestle for the first like minute and a half, nothing happens, I'm pulling guard. You know, because
it's a good. I mean,
that's what I did at was it Pride? Yeah, when we were at fucking
St. James.
St. James.
yeah.
The crazy thing is, like, I don't even think he had a takedown that he was like, all right, this is like, he didn't look like he had a plan on his feet. Like, I'm not the best wrestler in the world, but I remember the last Rise event I did, my plan was to wrestle. So I had 2 takedowns that I worked on that I went in there knowing I'm going to try to do. He didn't even look like he had one takedown in his mind that he was trying to execute. Like, he didn't look like he had a plan. It was just like, I'm just going to be on my feet.
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing that he was like working for. It's like, all right, he's looking for the Russian. He's looking for an arm drag. It was just
collar tie.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible to watch, dude.
But what about that other guy? That other guy is what, a wrestler?
I don't know
what he was.
Like, what about him? Fucking pull guard.
I mean, it takes 2 to tango and 2 to make it bad. So, you know, it's again both of them. Same thing with the Nicky Rod match, man.
Oh,
They
man.
did the same thing.
That was
It's like, bro,
terrible.
Nicky Rod's supposed to be a wrestler.
That had to be tough. That had to be tough to like call for like the judge's fucking decision.
Dude,
Because
it had to be
nothing
tough to
fucking
watch
happened.
because
Yeah.
my eyes were bleeding. My
now
eyes were
when-
bleeding from watching that fight.
When I think about it, does like Nicky Rod was supposed to be touted as this wrestler. Now, when he goes against guys his size, does he ever really take them down as much? Like, now I'm thinking about it, like, or is he just hitting takedowns on smaller guys, and that's like the highlights we see?
No, he hits takedowns on bigger people. Orlando. Fucking
So bigger, slower guys.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think Nicky Rod, is a decent wrestler. I've seen him like in his
He's
like
a D3 wrestler. Let's not.
so
fucking-
decent.
That's I think decent is. I think decent's fair.
Yeah, that's decent. That's decent. Jesus.
Yeah.
We got the camera on, dude.
Dude.
Take it easy over there, Cheddar Bob.
Yeah, no, but like he's a decent wrestler, and like
Some D3 wrestlers are good.
he should have been attempting more takedowns. Doing a snap and putting your arms out like this is nothing.
Yeah, like if you would have watched that, you couldn't tell that he was a wrestler.
No, you couldn't.
Like he didn't even fucking shoot.
And he was exhausted.
I know, that was crazy.
After just stupid hand fighting.
Dude, he looked
Yeah.
saggy. I'm gonna be honest.
I know
with
you said he was
came out-
you said he was sauceless.
Yeah, I think
He was off the
I think
sauce.
he's off the sauce, bro. I think the B team
Yeah,
must
hence
might be
sauceless.
USADA
USADA's coming into the B team.
because he looked a little saggy for Nicky Rod.
Yeah, and he got tired pretty quick, I feel like.
Well, I don't think USADA's there because look at fucking.
That's called a joke, Remy.
Well, no, I'm saying look at what's his name? Ryan.
Ryan.
Nicky Ryan.
Yeah.
He is sauced up.
What, Nicky Ryan fought that night?
No. I'm just saying in
Oh.
general. Do you see his biceps are fucking
Yeah.
exploding?
And then Ty Rotolo.
Yeah,
that
stud.
was
Dude,
slick.
he looked good. That was
Slick.
slick.
Yo, I
They don't
watched
disappoint.
that.
They never disappoint.
Never,
You're right.
never disappoint. They fucking go for it every single time. But I rewatched that match and it was a
Heel hook.
step back though. You said someone told me that he tried to sweep or he got swept into it.
He did. It looked like he was. It looked like he got
peeled.
swept.
He peeled the leg and he stepped back.
He was
into it.
peeling the leg, but he tipped over. You good?
How bad? Like, is that dude gonna be out for a while? It looked like pretty nasty, right?
No,
No, he's all right.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought there was like a snap. No.
Oh,
No,
I don't
no,
remember
I don't
seeing
think so.
a stat, but
No, he got
dude,
up
when
and
I
walked.
watched it, it looked like he did get swept. It looks like he falls
Peeled
over.
the foot and he like sat back.
Let me see. Let's see if we can pull
Pull it
this
up.
up.
Dude,
Yeah,
and
you know, we rocking laptops now. on the
apparently
podcast.
Nagano was fighting on a torn MCL last night, completely torn.
MCL.
Francis, yeah,
Oh my god.
and a hurt ACL. And
Damn.
he said that like he worked like too hard to not take the fight, so he took the fight.
Dude, I'm telling you,
That's-
I'm telling you right now, like,
Bro, that was
I
one of
was
the most
not-
exciting fucking big man matches I've
yeah,
ever seen.
yes, thank you. Yeah, that was a big man fight that like definitely took like top 3.
And Eddie made it like the best because like he wanted
Oh, that was
he
so funny.
he wanted a submission so bad because he bet that the fight would end in a sub. So he's like, "Come on, guillotine! Come on, head and arm! Come on, Kimura!" He's like, "I'm begging you! I'm
Yeah.
begging you!"
Yeah,
he's
for-
like,
He's like,
bent
this
over.
fucking guy doesn't know any jiu-jitsu.
He's like bent over crying.
Yeah, for the people that don't know Eddie that are listening,
He's the
He-
most prolific gambler
he
in
is,
America.
yeah, and he is so animated when he is like watching watching something that he's betting on. So yeah, you can only imagine how funny he was last night.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, but that was definitely a fight that I was happy to watch. I was a little nervous about the Francis and Gunn fight.
He looks like he's getting old, Francis.
He does.
He looked
right?
he looked a little slow. He looked like
Yeah.
he's slowing down.
but maybe he was slow because he had the tour.
Yeah, that's possible. But he just looked like that man just carries around so much weight. He's so big. He's so strong, and it just looks like it's like wearing on him.
Yeah.
Like like I don't know. Like I don't know if I'd bet on him again. Like
No?
I was really sweating that out. Unless he was against like fucking.
Oh, wait, you did
Derek
place a
Lewis.
bet on him last
yeah,
night?
I bet on Francis.
How much you make?
I just bet $50.
So what'd you make?
65 because he was an underdog.
You only made 65.
Yeah, I got back like I paid 50 and they paid me back like I don't know
15?
like one. Yeah, no I got back $65, so I got paid like $115. I bet 50 and I got back 115.
Oh, okay.
I profited 65 or whatever the fuck it was.
Remy was right. When I rewatch it, I had to watch it a couple times, but he does like it's not really a back step. He
Yeah,
almost like
he just, like, opens
slides
his
his
leg.
knee and sits back down to it. That's why it kind of looked like a sweep when I
Yeah.
first saw it. I didn't see that replay, so I didn't see like you got to really. It was pretty subtle, but he does hide that knee
Open
and
that
kind of
leg
like.
up.
It's weird because he hides the knee and goes to his hip. So, like when I think of backstep,
You
I
think like
you
a big long
yeah,
step.
it's staying on your feet. He doesn't really backstep. He more like
Butt flops.
no. He like
Look, watch right here.
He slides the inside knee and goes to that same side hip. So it's his left knee. He like turns it in here, turns his left knee in. Whoop.
Yeah. Yes. It looked like he was just made an adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slick though. It was a good match though.
Yeah, like Terry said,
I
man, they
thought-
do not disappoint, bro. They always come.
Yeah, and up until
Hey, yo.
that
Stock even perked up. He's looking at his phone. He's like, "Hey, yo."
they what's it called? Levi was giving him pretty tough time. Like it looked like he was having a hard time passing his guard up until that point. Like it was a pretty even back and forth match. It wasn't like Ty was just fucking him up the whole time.
No. Yeah, it definitely was back and forth. That guy, what's his name? Leary?
Levi Jones Leary.
Yeah. His framing was so weird.
Yeah.
If you watch-
they're Australian, bro. They're
I
all
know,
weird.
but if you watch the fight again, instead of him having his palms exposed, like ready to frame, he was like this.
Like a priest.
Dude, it was so weird. I'm
bro,
like,
because
what
he's
is
from
going-
down under.
down under. He was a weird dude too, man. Fingernails
is.
painted and shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't get that.
I miss that. Mikey looked good though. Giant Slayer's pancake
Dude.
passing. He was the belly flop pass.
Yeah, the pancake.
Oh, pancake. Yeah, that shit was so fucking funny.
Oh my god! And like
Flapjack.
what D-Rock was saying too that night, man. Like you do it once, it doesn't work. You do it twice, but the third time,
Yeah,
like
let's do it
thinking
5
about
more
doing it,
times.
like you
Maybe
should be
it'll
like,
work.
this ain't working.
Bro, it looks so funny though. He's like belly flopping in slow motion.
You know
like,
what he looked like? He looked like midget wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off the top rope.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
he did that fucking flip like
5
25
times.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. He
Like a couple times, all right, whatever. But like you said, it's like, come on, like get a fucking different move.
He went the distance
Yeah.
with Mikey though. Like that's impressive.
Yeah, I know. I was impressed by that.
I know he didn't look great, but just
But
the
do you
fact that
think
he didn't
it's-
get subbed.
Do you think it's like super hard to? I mean, I know that
because
it's
of his
super hard to
limbs?
sub him because like how short his limbs are.
Yeah, because a couple times shit looked like it was on, but like
Like like Mikey's good at fucking finishing people. It's not
Yeah.
like he's a
Have you ever
scrub.
rolled somebody really tiny?
No.
Like I remember, you know him, Lee Rosenfeld.
Yeah.
He's short, man. I remember the first time I rolled him, I'm like, yo, I can't close my guard up enough to give this guy resistance. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's so tiny.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. It's
I've
like when
rolled with
you're
some
not
people
used to that.
with short arms and stuff and legs, but I mean it's different, but it's not impossible.
No, but I'm
No,
just
it's
saying
just
like
tricky. Like
it's just
a different type of
adjustments.
No,
sensitivity.
it's just different.
it's an advantage for
different
them
sensitivity.
for them defending.
Yeah, it's
is
just
what they're saying.
adjustments that you have to get.
But
you
then,
know?
I mean, not to take anything away from the Giant Slayer, Mikey did have his back, and he couldn't finish him with a rear naked choke. So it's like, I don't know if all the credit goes to the fact that he's like, smaller than the average bear. But
definitely smaller than the average bear.
No, he's obviously good. You know what I mean? I'm just
but
saying,
he's a
like,
no-gi world champion.
he's
he just
obviously good. If you're competing at that level with some of the best in the world, and like you said, able to get out of bad positions, he's
Right.
obviously good.
Wait, Giant Slayer's a no-gi world champion?
yeah, he won no-gi worlds this year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know you guys were just talking about the Ngannou
UFC,
fight.
yeah.
Francis answered all those questions about him. Like he's improved his game. He looked like a mixed martial artist last night. He's not just a guy with a right hand.
Yeah.
So
No, he looked good last night.
Yeah,
like,
like-
Dude, I love
his,
Francis.
His
I was so
wrestling
happy he won.
defense, he was sprawling.
the only
Yes.
thing I would have liked to have seen is some sub attempts from Francis.
Yeah, he looked like he didn't know jiu-jitsu at
He
all.
didn't- I don't
No.
think he does, dude.
'Cause there
I
was
don't think
shit
I don't
there.
think he can even say jiu-jitsu
And
with
then
that
he
accent.
almost got Kimura and he almost got heel hooked. Like I wonder if that was his bad knee and he was like, "Fuck it, my knee's already fucked anyway. I'm just gonna take this out."
He doesn't even feel anything because it's already torn.
Yeah, because that was like the heel hook was on, man.
that heel hook was definitely
That
on.
was on. And that guy, excuse me, that guy Gone, was he
Yeah.
K1 or Glory? He was a kickboxer, right?
he was a kickboxer. I don't think he was in either one of them.
Oh, okay.
I think it was somewhere in France.
I just think it's corny when people take like these like interim belts. Like I'm like just let the guy like
That
the
was
fact that
a-
he got stripped on
that
like
was a
such short
ploy.
notice. I know because they wanted Derek Lewis to have the fight in Houston
Yeah, and
because
they
it's
were
a
trying to
hometown
put
crowd.
pressure on Ngannou to get him to re-sign a contract. That was all. That was
was-
all done to put pressure.
But I just
on
love that. I
Francis.
bet on him because I'm like, this is his belt. Like he never got a chance. Like, listen, if he loses tonight, then he lost the belt. But it's bullshit for some guy to be
Well, he
walking
didn't
around
get
with a
stripped.
fake belt.
He never got stripped.
I thought he did.
No, they were both champs, so that was a unification.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was an interim belt. If you get stripped,
Then they get the real
then that
belt.
guy's the actual champion. So
Oh.
Gon was the interim champion, and they made the interim because of inactivity.
Wow.
Yeah, but how long was he? He wasn't even inactive that long.
No.
If you want me to Google it, like
Not
it
even a
wasn't
full year.
It wasn't even. Yeah, it wasn't
Yo,
even a full
yo,
year. I don't even think it was close to
McGregor,
a full year.
McGregor takes off what 3 years?
Yeah, he
Yo.
got like 2 years.
Yo, Davey G, look that up, all right?
I'll look it up. You
Dude,
want it?
don't leave, dude. Come on, I'm joking.
I got it.
I'll just go fuck myself.
Don't do that, dude.
We
I'm
could
sure,
find someone
I'm sure
who
you
would
can
do
find
that.
someone who can do that.
I'm sure one of our listeners will do that.
I love saying that to D-Rock when he says that. I just go fuck myself. No, don't do that, dude. I'm sure you can find someone to do that for you.
We'll put a post on Instagram for you.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Help D-Rock
It's
not
gonna
fuck
be-
himself.
It's gonna be all the guys from Freedom.
And
I'll do it. I'll do it.
What about the other fight? What's the last name of that guy?
Moreno and Figueiredo.
Yeah, how do you say Figueredo?
Yeah, Figueiredo.
Yo, that was a brawl. That was
Dude,
fight of the night.
Dude, I don't know.
6 months.
6 months he was inactive for.
Yeah,
6 months?
And Connor was inactive 18 months before they stripped him. But like Dave said, they just created an interim belt. Like he never got stripped, but it's still bullshit.
still,
like
that's
you know
still
that belt's not
fucking
real.
Yeah, it's still a downgrade. 984, 804.
Oh, dude, you're letting the listeners know.
That's all right. They're not going to find anything on that laptop anyway. Besides,
Pornhub.
yeah, and Adobe. You can't watch porn on that, dude. Next thing you know, it's broken. It got viruses. I need that thing. I do, bro. I used it to edit. Can't.
That's how we get the podcast out.
What's that?
So that's how we get the podcast out.
Yeah, I can't have that thing full of viruses, dude.
Yeah, don't be putting AIDS on that computer.
Exactly.
No LimeWire.
After I just logged into it, though, it might have a UTI.
Oh, God.
Just saying. Might want to give it some cranberry juice.
Talking about Pornhub, my nephew got like this really, really expensive PC for gaming. I think it's like a $2,000 computer. And after a couple of months, his grandmother's like, I just don't get it. Like, I just bought this computer. I bought all this, like, spyware and everything, and the computer's filled with viruses. He can't even, like, play games anymore. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's strange. That's strange. My nephew's, like, right next to me. I lean into him, like, stop watching porn on your computer, bro. And he's like, oh, Uncle Nick, how'd you know? I'm like, because I was your age at one point.
Because I have a dick, too.
Yeah, I know, but like, what he's downloading it. I feel like you get the viruses when you download shit. If you just go to a website,
no, I think anytime you open anything,
if you go to a website, especially like some janky porn website that's got
when it says like
ads,
we have hot singles a
you're
mile
Xing out
away.
Ads, or
wait, those aren't
it gives you a pop up that just installs shit.
Hot soccer moms looking to fuck in your area.
Yeah, so he shit himself when I called him out. He's like, how did you know?
Because I have a computer just like that.
Yeah.
I've been there, brother.
I've been there, done that, dude. Yeah,
That's
there was some good fights on the UFC card too.
Yeah, definitely. The Marino was a banger.
Yeah.
Yo, and it's mad funny. Who was it? I think I was talking to Eddie last night. It was like the second to last fight, and he's like, "Yo, it's only 11:30." He's like, "Wow, this is early." I got home at 1:30.
Yeah, I know. They really dragged that shit out.
Well, the last two fights were 5 rounds.
Yeah.
that's
but
true.
plus a fucking half hour in between each one.
Yeah, did you see that female commentator on the UFC last night? Her fucking suit,
Laura Sanko,
her suit, dude.
Yeah.
She's putting you out of business,
dude.
That suit was I don't know, man. That wasn't a good look.
No.
It looked like, where they called them, like the chameleon paint cars, like when the car changes color.
It
Wait, who was it? Was it Laura Sanko or Megan O'Leary? Which was she, blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Oh, so it's Megan O'Leary then.
Yeah,
that's Joseph Benavidez' wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Different last names.
I think she was I think she kept her name because that's who she was beforehand. So probably so people don't get confused.
Yeah,
Sure.
like entertainment purposes and stuff.
At least that's what she tells him.
Yeah. I mean, listen, some women don't take the last name.
I know.
My wife didn't take my last name, and it worked out too during tax season.
It's true.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess I get it.
That differentiates your taxes if you don't have the same last name.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Because they go by social, and then if the last names are different, then you could write it off as single.
Oh, so you don't have to file joint.
Right, because when you file joint, like just for example, they push that like $10,000 cap on like your house. Like you can only claim like $10,000 at most. So when you go single and you don't go joint, now she could claim the 10, I can claim the 10. So you make a little bit more money that way.
No doubt. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Cool.
neither
So
did I.
Bree, if you're listening.
Yeah. I didn't know that either. So it worked out, I was busting her balls for a while, though. Yeah. Like, she would be like, oh, yeah. She would say, like, her last name, and I'd look at her and be like, oh, okay. I'm like, as I'm looking at her, I'm taking my ring off. I'm like, all right. Yeah. Bitch. So, but it worked out. It always works out in the end, man. Damn.
That's mad funny.
So, Terry G, you excited for March?
I'm real excited. There's just no one in my fucking division, so I was just going to beat off in the middle of the mat. I don't know. I was talking to Rem last night. It's like it's only been 2 weeks. Like they'd only opened up registration like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you got to give people some time.
I just think I know it's going to happen. I'm going to like fucking suffer, cut down to 62. I'll probably feel good though. I'm trying to do it right. I'm not trying to like just not drink water for like the last week.
Yeah, you're not trying to starve for 3 days.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'm 6 weeks out. I feel like that's enough time. No, I get like why it like happens sometimes. Like it might come to that point, but I'm trying to do it right. Like I'm trying to intermittent fast and eat real clean.
Well, it doesn't have to come to that point, and you shouldn't expect it to come there. If you stay disciplined and you
try
stay
to do extra work.
Yeah. I have been. I've been.
How much do you have to lose?
Like
17.
Yeah.
Over the course of how many weeks?
6 weeks.
Dude, if you can drop a pound a week just by the way you train, you're in good shape.
Yeah, I think
you got plenty of time. 6 weeks.
I just don't want to be sucked out. Like I want to feel good at 62. I don't want to feel like,
So
famished.
if you set a goal to lose like a pound or two a week just based off of, cleaning up your diet and your training and like upping the intensity of your training, you'll be fine.
I wanted to like.
You might have to like run. A day
Yeah,
a
that's
what I'm
week
saying. You
also.
gotta add a couple
I've been
extra-
going to Unique like I started going
Sit in the
about
sauna.
about like 3 times a week on top of training like 5 days a week.
Yeah, you should finish off with a sauna session at Unique every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, set a day a week too, where
Just to get the extra shit out.
Yeah.
You know, like water weight.
But I feel
fucking-
I feel
wouldn't
good right
rely
now.
on the sauna though, dude.
and my-
What I
No,
would do
don't
is-
rely on it. But I'm just saying, like
is
that'll help. Just
Have
to,
2 days where after practice you do some type of like cardio or strength and conditioning where
Yeah.
you're like, all right, you rolled, you did your 5-6 rounds of roll, you go
Aerodyne.
run 2
Yeah,
miles.
Danny's got the Aerodyne at the
you
gym
do
now.
sprints on the Aerodyne, something like that. Because
I'm-
it's going to benefit your weight loss and it's going to
cardio.
And I haven't lost a ton of weight yet, but I already look leaner. Like I'm down like 4 or 5 pounds from when probably like 4 pounds from when I started.
just sauce up to
And I-
180.
and
How
I-
much does that
that's what I'm
mustache
saying.
weigh?
Dude, mustache is light right now because
We
I
might have to-
fucked up trimming it.
Yeah, he took
And
it
then
off.
so
dude.
Taylor's been bitching about this mustache for 10 years. So I'm like, fuck it. I fucked up the trim. I'll shave it. And like Danny said, it looked good. He's like, oh, handsome, whatever. And Taylor's like, tells me I look like a rat. I'm like, this bitch is never happy, man. Like you bitch about the mustache, I shave it off, and now you tell me I look like a fucking rat, like a bald rat.
I like the mustache,
I like the
dude.
stash.
You're,
I love
you're
the
one of
stash.
you're one of the few that could rock a stash.
I was surprised that like I went around the table after like I shaved it and I was like mustache or mustache. Everyone said mustache, and I'm like, Taylor, you're an idiot. Like you hate on this thing, and everybody fucking loves it.
You have no style.
I started growing my beard out because Alexa was like, I don't like when you shave. Like,
You look
You
good
know,
when you shave.
I was like shaving
You just look
it almost,
very young.
Yeah, I was keeping it very, very low. Like I
That's
didn't
why
go
he shaves.
skin. I kept it super light though, and I liked it for a little while. And she's like, please don't shave, please don't shave. So I was like, all right, fine. Now I'm just
I
gonna
couldn't
grow
tell you
this
the
thing
last time I've seen my
ridiculously.
face.
Are you? You're gonna grow it wild?
I'm gonna let it rock, bro. I don't
That's
think I'm gonna
awesome.
shave till like Memorial Day.
I wish I could grow facial hair, but my job doesn't let me.
I love
Why
how
not?
Stock's job doesn't let him either,
I have
but
to
he's
wear
sitting there with the beard right
fresh
now.
air.
Oh, the respirator.
Yeah,
That sucks.
but yeah, it's always fun like fucking around with like facial hair.
Yo,
trying
you're
different
allowed to
shit
have a
out.
stash with the respirator though, because it doesn't interfere with it. So you
I
could
know.
grow a mustache if you want
I
to.
can't rock a stash.
come
dude.
on.
I can't rock
You
a
want to be a
stash.
real cop?
No, I don't.
You should, dude. Just do it for a week, just so we can see.
Yeah, come on.
Yo, my dad rocks a stash, bro. My dad's got like a similar Terry G stash. We should all
yeah.
have stashes for when he comes on.
Yeah, that's next week, dude. I'm not gonna be able to grow a stash in a week.
What do you mean? You don't
My
think-
facial hair does not grow very fast. This here,
Go get some chia.
this right here is like 3 weeks of not shaving.
No, it's
No
not.
way.
such an
No, it's
idiot.
not,
Such a
bro.
liar.
3 weeks.
Just saying, dude.
Dude, this is like a
my
day and a
body.
half of not
I know
shaving.
my body, bro.
Whatever.
Nah, I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I've seen my face.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
since I was like in high school.
Really?
Yeah, as soon as I could grow a beard, I fucking.
If I
just
could
didn't-
grow a legit beard, I would definitely grow like a nice.
I'm just
beard, like
lazy.
Danny.
Why, you're patchy?
Yeah, it's just I don't get it like up here. Like it stops kind of at my jawline.
So do the line, bro.
A chin
No.
strap? Are you fucking
Chin
kidding me?
strap.
Mutton
I
chops.
kick my own ass.
Do mutton chops.
I used to have that in high school.
The chin strap?
Chin strap, baby.
Yeah, I rocked the chin
Everyone
strap.
did in high
yeah.
school. I didn't. I never had it though.
For a while, it was so
Yeah,
funny.
the,
I don't
the
know.
points to the chin strap.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ice picks.
I kind of still rock the points though.
I do.
For sideburns.
Yeah.
Yo, there was a time where I had like just like a regular like beard like yours, and then I would shave the mustache and I would just clean it up right down here. So it was like
Just the beard.
That was the look back in like from like 05 to like.
yeah,
what's
that
That
and
was
like
the
the
look, like,
blowouts,
back
like,
then, like
the
the
Gotti
mid-
haircuts. Everybody had those
mid-aughts.
blowouts.
Whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I had the same thing, and then I see pictures and I look back. I'm like, dude, I look so stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Should I shave this off and just get the goatee?
No.
I don't like goatees.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a
neither do I.
goatee guy.
No,
Yeah.
people told me I should grow, and I'm like, what am I, fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin? What the fuck?
Stone Cold Terry G.
Yeah, if I could grow it out and not have to shave, I would definitely fucking like facial hair.
I had a big ass beard like 8-9 years ago, like 2013. I grew my beard out for like a solid 5.5, 6 months almost. I had
Oh, damn.
shit was fucking.
See, like mine
Big.
doesn't get long. It just gets like bushy. Like
It's
it
your
doesn't
hair.
it doesn't like grow down.
You gotta train it. You gotta like
Yeah,
brush it.
you gotta
and
brush it out, and then after like. They say after like a certain period of time,
You have to
when it gets
cut
to
it.
a certain length, yeah, you got to cut a little bit because the ends start
The
to die,
ends,
so then
yeah.
it grows. So you trim a little bit off, and it grows more.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just too lazy to do all that shit.
Yeah, the second we said you have to brush it, he was just like, I really don't care.
It looks
about
good.
my-
It looks good like that. Like I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, the reason I have a beard is because I don't want to fucking do anything.
That was the whole motivation behind me having a beard too. Is because that's the reason why I shaved my head for years too. Because I'm like, I don't want to get up in the morning and have to comb my hair.
Yeah, me too. That was so funny.
Rem,
That
do you
was
do
my
your
whole-
own beard, or does Connor do it?
What do you mean, like
You should be
shape it
like
up?
trimming your beard.
Yeah, my brother.
Oh yeah.
Everybody though, when I grew my hair out, told me they like the hair better than the shaved head.
Yeah, it
same.
does. Yeah, I think so.
Same. And I look at everybody who said that. I'm like, yo, you could even tell I look like an idiot with my head shaved.
No, you didn't look like an idiot, but it looks better. You guys look better with like hair on top.
Yeah, I like the hair on top. I mean, believe it or not, man, it makes you so much warmer.
Yeah, it does.
I like being bald. I like.
I don't even think you met me when I had a shaved
You
head.
had you had long hair.
Yeah,
I've seen pictures
Yeah.
when I went through your Instagram and liked like every single picture on your feed.
Yeah, I've always had hair since Terrence knew me too. Isn't it crazy though that like that was just like what you did, and like you look back now and you're just kind of like, oh man, like
I was a fucking idiot.
yeah, like the hair is a better look. It's warmer. You know?
I see pictures of myself with a shaved head, and I feel like I'm looking at a different person.
Yeah,
That's why in the winter I usually I don't get fades. I get tape ups, so I can keep a little extra hair on the back.
Yeah,
Because when I'm hunting, this shit gets fucking cold.
yeah. And
That's
it's
the
crazy too.
worst.
Like you go 2 or 3 weeks without a haircut, and then when you get that haircut and it's the wintertime, you're like, damn, it's cold.
Yeah, but it feels good. Sometimes the cold air feels good on it though.
Yeah,
It's refreshing.
dude, I love a haircut, dude.
Especially if you're sweating, like you take your hat off and fucking your head
Head
gets
steaming.
like yeah.
I didn't realize how fucking bald I was until Connor started taking pictures at jiu-jitsu, and I'm like, damn, my hairline's way worse. Like I thought it looked way better than this, and then I just started shaving it. I feel like I look less bald when I'm
How old
fucking
are you
shaving
when you
shave
started?
my head. I just always had like a crappy hairline. Like my shit's, it was always like kind of like receding, like over
Damn.
here, but like it hasn't moved back over here, and it really hasn't moved much over here. I just don't have a good hairline, and when it grows in, it just looks like shit. So I
You
just
should
shave it.
Just shave your pubes and put some glue up there.
I
It's
like
mad
having
funny.
I like having a shaved head.
yeah,
a lot
and you
of-
can rock it though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
you have a
can
good
rock
shaved
it.
head.
Yeah, a lot of people I know that like started going bald. They're like, yo, I started going bald like early mid-20s. I started going gray at 25.
Yo, I
I
have
know,
gray
but gray
hair.
looks gray looks better.
I have gray hair.
I love the way
On
gray
the
looks.
top
sides,
Over being bald.
Yeah,
that's where
I
I
would take
started.
gray hair all day.
Yeah,
on this side.
I don't mind the gray hair. It's just like
It looks distinguished.
Can
when
you see my gray hair?
I was 27 and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro, I'm like
yeah.
almost fully gray.
Yeah.
It's a little,
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa has a lot of grays too. She started like getting grays when she was like 27.
I always had
Same.
Like I said, I always had kind of a crappy hairline. I was always like worried about being bald. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be bald. Like,
And now you are.
What am I gonna do?
I
And
got
now
no.
that
I got no grays yet.
nice.
Really?
No grays.
I got mad grays. I got like at least a handful.
Really.
I don't see any.
Bro, up here.
Yeah, I see him. He's got him on that side.
Oh yeah, I could see.
Yeah.
I mean, I also just got a haircut, so you probably can't really.
I remember I was like 25.
Some of them are low, like where it's.
Mine's right up here. This is where it started. I remember I was like 25 years old. I was up in Boston visiting my buddy Justin and Joe, and we're standing outside of this like bakery. And my buddy Joe's like, "Oh, look, who's the little salt and pepper baby?" I'm like, "What?"
Salt and pepper Zeus.
Salt and pepper baby.
And I'm like, "What are you talking about, dude?" I remember he's like this, and he's touching my head. He's like, "You're going gray, son." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." No, I'm not. And he takes a picture of it. I was like, "Fuck." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Dude, I'm 25."
Next morning you wake up, you're fully like gray hair. You're like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen to me one day, and then
It happened to me.
I'm either gonna lean towards D-Rock, or I'm gonna shave my head and lean towards Terrence.
No, why would you? You have
Wait,
like
you're
you
gonna
have a good
shave-
hairline. You have no need. You have no need to shave your head.
I have grays, so I'm going completely bald.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
just let it rock, dude.
No, let it rock. It'll look good.
I was like, when it happened, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I remember being like, I think I was like 30, 31. People like, dude, you're getting pretty gray. Like, you're going to dye your hair? I was like, fucking way too lazy for that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck that.
definitely not doing that.
Way too lazy
100% not fucking
that's a
dyeing my hair.
bitch. Like-
Judah, my barber, calls me the Dos Equis guy.
The most interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
My
I also got orange in my beard.
orange.
Yeah.
Little ginger.
Me
Little
too.
ginger.
I have ginger in my, when I grow it out.
Little like 16th ginger in the family, huh?
Yeah.
My brother started losing his hair when he was like 17.
That sucks. That's hard, man. When
Isn't
you're
that
that
crazy,
young.
though, that he got the gene and you didn't?
That's how my brother
Thank
was too.
God.
Like my
Yeah,
hair.
thank
Like my brother
God.
always had a better hairline than me.
That's straight. I remember when I was younger, because when I found out that they say, like, the baldness genes on your mother's side,
Yeah.
my mother's whole side with all the men in her family, they're all bald. And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to go bald. My dad's like, you're my son. You ain't going bald. And I was like, dude, I don't know. It's on.
Yeah, that's
it's on-
complete bullshit.
I don't know.
Both my grandfathers had like a full set of hair, and here I am over here like a fucking cue ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Both sides of the family?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they skipped your generation.
Nah,
Maybe.
they say that sometimes too.
Punnett Square, baby.
What's that?
The Punnett Square.
Yeah, what the hell's that?
That's how you tell your genes.
That's a gene thing, like with like the.
You ever do like the square in school?
Yeah.
And it has a thing, and you do like these two.
I didn't know it was called
these
Punnett
two,
Square. Yeah, there's
these
like
two,
recessive
these two.
genes and dominant genes, like capital and lowercase letters.
Never did that.
Yes, you did.
I
Yes, you did.
Bro, you had to have done that. You
When
went
did
to
that
fucking
come
high
out,
school?
dude? Yeah, but they went to high
Not
school.
really.
Maybe. Okay. All right.
They were in the high school in
Dropped
like
out in 11th grade, dog.
Rem, they were in the high school in like the 40s, bro. Like that probably didn't, that research didn't come out yet.
I knew that was coming.
Mr. Punnett just
What do
made
you-
the square.
What are you trying to say, huh? Try to call us old?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
boys.
we're some old bulls over here, bro.
Yeah, respect the game.
Respect the game.
There's no lack of respect. I'm just saying that
Sounds like it.
science wasn't as far along as when you guys were in high school as it was when we were in high school.
Yeah, how's science going today?
Who knows?
So good.
You gotta, you just gotta trust it, man. At the end of the day, you just gotta trust the science.
You guys ever dissect frogs in school?
Yeah.
You did?
Yo, did you guys see Pat G
We
my
did
joke?
pigs.
Pat G my joke on Instagram yesterday. I fucking posted Remy's pic and I wrote "Let's go Brandon," and he did the same thing. I'm like, dude, that's my joke.
Who?
Pat Falson. We're doing that, like acting like we don't know him. Hilarious.
Acting? I don't know him.
Hilarious.
Must be a different Pat then. But anyway, so this guy.
So I posted Remy's like super fight pic, like
Yeah.
the tail of the tape like type pic or whatever, and I well that's what they were saying on your
I'm just-
on the TV. It said
Really?
it, yeah,
They said it on the TV.
on the television, on the
must be
television,
real.
Harry.
Well, when he was
when he was competing, yeah, like they put up both their pictures and it said like tell the tape.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I wrote "Let's go Brandon" because like fuck Joe Biden, like
Yep.
that shit. And then I look at Pat's story and he wrote the same exact thing I did, and with like a crying face emoji. I'm like, Pat,
I don't think that guy like read all the other comments.
he's a goofball.
I'm not sure he went down and read everybody's comments.
Probably
No.
not.
That was
Because
cool.
if he did, he probably wouldn't have wrote that.
It was cool to fucking be there last night. I'm
Yeah.
excited for March 5th. I'm gonna go check my bracket right now and see if I got anybody. in it
Fuck
yet.
yeah,
Why are
dude.
you whispering?
Am I
It's
whispering?
like trailing off. Like, I'm sad,
Well, I don't know because like these
Drinking lean?
mics pick up so much shit now. Like if you go, sometimes Luigi goes too close and like he's like, oh. So I'm trying not to do
you were
that.
down Luigi today.
Yeah.
No squeegee Luigi.
Yeah,
No
where is he?
Snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
-6 degrees there yesterday.
Bro, did you see that? Max's fucking Instagram? Oh my god. Fuck that.
Dude, I can't even take like 16 degrees. -6, dude.
We went last year to it was either Camelback or Hunter. I forget which one we were at. And it was cold as fuck, like windy as hell. It was snowing, and it was nowhere near -6 degrees. And I was like, "Damn, this shit is cold." Like,
Dude, under 40, I'm like, nah. -6? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, when I've said it too, man, this New York weather has changed so much over the years.
Oh, yeah.
That like now there's like no acclimation period like between seasons. It's
and
not
it's crazy. I started following that the Patchogue
Past and present.
Dude. Do you see all the fucking pictures of like people on the ice,
Yeah.
clamming during the winter,
Yep.
fucking trucks on the ice and shit?
On
It's
the
like
bay.
on the bay.
Yeah, I remember.
Now bay doesn't even fucking freeze.
No.
We're
Yo,
lucky
it's-
to get the back canals to freeze.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I remember it used to be like November, December, and it was already winter time. Like December was
Yep.
already cold. Now, winter doesn't really start like in
Until
terms
January.
of like the climate. Yeah, until January, and like by back then by like March, April, it was like kind of spring. Winter goes till mid-April.
May, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you
Yeah.
get all of a sudden it gets a little bit nicer.
And then boom, it's spring.
Yeah, you'll get a couple good days of like warmer weather in April. You get 2-3 days that feel like spring. It goes back to cold, and then like mid-May for 2 weeks it's springtime, summer.
Well, it's
Yeah.
crazy because you guys have a lot of years to remember back on. Like,
What are you
I
trying
mean,
to say? You fuck.
Got a lot of years to remember back on.
even just in my lifetime, like,
yeah.
because when we went duck hunting, when we used to go duck hunting, when I was like, I don't know, like still in high school, maybe just out of high school, there's a couple times where we had to break I remember the one time I broke my ankle, and we went duck hunting. I took my boot off because it was like a soft cast. I took my boot off to get into my duck waders, and I had crutches, so I'm crutching into the boat, and the boat, my uncle backed it in, and it's sitting on the ice. Like, it didn't even break the ice. So I'm taking my crutch, I'm fucking trying to break the ice and shit. And so we got like out into the bay, finally broke through all the ice, and then it got to a point where it was, bro, a foot thick of ice, and we had to just turn around and come back.
Wow.
Like we couldn't even get out.
Yeah.
And like now that I couldn't tell you the last time in duck season where we had to break through ice to get out.
The last time I remember shit really freezing over was like
A week ago?
94, 95. I remember we had 2 back-to-back like blizzards inside of like a month.
Yeah, bro, I
And
was
there
born in that blizzard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I remember the backyard. I remember my buddy's backyard.
I'm
and it was like for
serious.
2 weeks, it was completely frozen over
Fuck
where
you
we were
laughing
ice
at?
skating and playing hockey in his backyard.
My-
But that's the last time I remember it freezing like that.
My family couldn't visit me for like a week in the hospital because I was literally born in a blizzard.
You make a lot more sense to me now.
Yeah. And then up until maybe 3 or 4 years ago, it snowed on my birthday every single year. Or if it didn't snow, it was like it snowed the night before, and then
Yeah, you're December,
I woke
right?
up March.
March?
Yeah.
Oh, no. This wasn't the blizzard then.
No, March '94 there was a blizzard.
No, I feel like this was earlier. Maybe, I don't know. It was a long
Yeah.
time ago. So my
Well,
memories,
there were a lot of blizzards
my memory
back
sucks.
then.
Yo, where do you guys stand on this? Because I've been thinking about this now.
On top.
That I'm gonna fucking compete nogi. I feel like if my opponent went tarps off, took his shirt off, I had no choice but to take my shirt off.
You can't.
No, not in pride, but like if I was at a tournament where you're allowed to take your shirt off, I'm not gonna let him sit there and fucking emasculate me.
Yeah, that's not a power move though. You gotta take your pants off if he takes his shirt off, dude. Right?
Just go
Kid's
spats.
got a point.
I'll cut one sleeve off and go one sleeve.
Oh, that's the stupidest fucking thing ever.
Dude, did you see the commercial last night?
No,
when-
they had a commercial?
They had a commercial and he was in it for Sogi.
Oh my god. This guy has
calls himself one sleeve.
He's got a company called
Cool.
One Sleeve
And
Jiu-Jitsu,
and
and it's
his-
literally they have a sleeve cut off, and he's got a full sleeve and no sleeve.
A full sleeve,
that's
like
stupid.
long sleeve.
It's
Oh
the
my
dumbest
God.
thing ever.
It's dumber than
It's
dumb.
so fucking stupid, and it's like
That's up there with finger chopsticks.
I think it's worse than chopsticks.
I might check out the Sogi brackets though because they were handing out things for 50% off registration.
just fucking do
It's
it.
at 170 and it's 50% off now. So then I'd be able to fucking get a little fucking how
It's
you doing?
50%
it?
off because it's only one sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see who's in there.
Too bad you can't compete at IBJJF like that.
Is that white blue? The
Yeah.
Sogi?
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like the idea of
Oh
Sogi.
shit! So
and
Remy and I in the same bracket.
No, I'm in 55.
he's lighter.
All right, I'll go 55.
I get like
In 2
why
weeks.
Sogi does that. You know, Sogi's like, all right, we're gonna put like white and blues together, just so because it's not gonna be so crazy as far as like making brackets up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm really a big fan.
I don't like it.
of that
I
situation.
don't like it at all.
You know,
Too much of a skill differential.
yeah, that's what I feel
Yeah.
like.
Because you got blue belts. If you're a new blue belt versus a blue belt that's like flirting with purple, that skill gap is pretty big.
What about a white belt?
Yeah.
that's flirting with a blue belt. That's flirting, going against a blue belt that's flirting with like being a purple belt.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
well, you
too
said-
much of a skill
You
gap.
Yeah.
said blue belt.
Yeah, you said
No, I
blue
know
on
that, but
blue.
so what I was saying is,
But that's even worse. Yeah,
that's what I'm
even
saying.
white.
So just inside of
The blue belt
there's
division.
a lot of skill discrepancy. Then when you add on,
Yeah.
to the white belt,
Yeah.
it makes it even more crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
that is crazy, man. Like you think about some guys, like I don't know, 6 months in. I mean, Terrence, he's coming on to a year right now.
Right.
Like,
I'm 3 years in. We could be
Going against each other.
Yeah.
Even, I don't know if you remember back in the day, Naga used to have. There was 2 separate white belt divisions.
really.
Yeah,
Like beginner
they had like
and advanced.
they had like
for
0
Nogi.
to 0 to 6 months and then-
novice.
yeah, 6 months on.
Yeah.
They separated white belts by that because of the skill gap.
They really should do that.
Well, I feel like they did that mainly because of the wrestlers. So if you were novice 0 to 6 months, you could not have any wrestling experience, and that was your bracket. If you had 6 months and more,
That happened to my brother when he went
Yeah.
to. I don't remember what tournament it was, but I think it was his. I think he went on his first match. I believe he's a white belt, maybe a blue belt.
Yeah.
And went out there, won, and they came up to him and were like, "Listen, man, you can't. Like, you're not a beginner." Yeah.
It's good that they do that.
Well, yeah, no, definitely.
Oh, so he was in the novice bracket.
Yeah, and they bumped him up.
Okay.
But I mean, he was. It was he had to have been a white belt because it was like whatever, say his first 6 months of training, but he had fucking 10 years of wrestling.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's bullshit. If he wasn't a novice and he was in intermediate and they bumped him up to beginner, like,
Or what? I don't know. I don't remember the exact situation.
Right.
But
If he was
regardless, they came up to him and was like, "Listen, man, like you have to bump up." Like,
who'd they
you're-
make him go against? All the blue belts or white belts?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't think that's fair. I think that if like someone like your brother, for example, or anybody who puts the time in, they do extra work, they're still only doing it for a year, and they're good, they shouldn't be bumped up. Like if it's 0 to 6 months and your brother was a wrestler beforehand, yeah, you can't go in novice.
Well, that's what happened. That's what he's saying because his brother wrestled.
I think that's.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
remember
heard him
the
say
exact
beginner.
I don't know. Whatever the termination
All right,
was.
well, that's fair.
But,
Yeah, I agree with that. And I agree with that because wrestling is so close to jiu-jitsu.
In the white belt, especially.
Yeah, exactly. So if you had somebody who's been wrestling for, their entire life, and then they come in against somebody who just has done jiu-jitsu for 6 months, you are going to like beat them on points alone.
Oh,
just
yeah. Takedowns. Yeah. I mean, in wrestling, you don't learn guard passes, but like you can fucking figure it out. You know, throw his legs one way and go the other.
Yeah,
you know,
if you had 10 years of wrestling, dude, your grappling abilities, your knowledge, your base, your
mat awareness, everything.
Versus somebody who's
plus a high level wrestler. Like my brother was on a scrub. Like he wrestled varsity in 8th grade.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. So somebody like that, it's like, geez, like he could have just piss mopped the entire competition.
Yeah.
And that would just be like, that would be unfair to the guys who just started training
and
they
the
have
competition experience that you have from wrestling.
Oh,
correct.
yeah.
That's true,
My
too.
brother competed every weekend from 8th grade to a senior year.
Versus some kid who's never done anything, and he's been training for 6 months. This is his first time out there.
Right. Facing all the nerves, the what ifs, the unsure things that are going to happen, yeah, that's fair. I agree with that. But
actually, speaking of that, yesterday, I had to fucking
take a shit.
No, well, I had to so whenever I compete, I have to piss so bad all the time.
Nerves.
Like, I pissed probably fucking 5 or 6 times yesterday from when I got there till I went on, and I was there for like maybe an hour, before I went out to compete. But the one thing I got to say that I wasn't really a fan of was it being at 7 p.m. because like I had all day to sit there and think about like everything that was going to happen. Like, am I going to do this? Like, I would have rather just been in the morning, get it over with, and
nobody would have been watching though.
No, yeah. Well, I'm saying even 3 p.m. or 5 p.m.
Nobody's watching at fucking 3 o'clock on a Saturday.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have watched. On principle.
Thanks.
On principle. No, I kind of like this 7 p.m. I think that's dope.
No, it's good to get the crowd and everything, but like I didn't like it as a competitor because like I had to just think about my match all day, like, and it kind of actually got me like my nerves going a little bit, and then I just had to remember like to just stop being a pussy.
Yeah,
and
well,
just fucking relax.
Don't blame Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network because you got in your own head, dude. I'm just saying that's something that you got to be able to control.
I know. Well, I'm saying that's what I was literally thinking about. Like it popped up, and I was just like, all right, I gotta like relax. And just like
it's true.
But
so that's the only reason why you didn't like 7 p.m. start, just because I thought it was a pretty cool idea. Like,
I would have liked to just have it in the morning and get it over with, and then like enjoy the rest of my day instead of like I had the whole day to think about and like fuck myself up, and then go out and compete, But it was nice because I did get to go to relax and revive. I got to chill, get a little.
What's worse is when you fight, man. Like, you're the 4th fight on the card. The fights start at 7 p.m. and you got to get there at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, check-ins at 4 o'clock, and then the rules meetings at 6. It's like, I'm sitting in that locker room, and then you have the athletic commission like, no, it's not water. It's not approved to be in the locker room. That's got to go. It's like, bro, fuck off. Let me finish
all
my
the
coffee.
stupid fucking rules and shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I would weigh towards the side of like starting later so that you can kind of like do your day. You can get your routine going, especially since it's local. And like that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. The fact that it was local, it was cool.
Yeah,
it was definitely. And
I mean, I think maybe if this was out of state, like in Jersey or something, starting at 7 p.m., that would suck.
Yeah, because drive home and shit.
That'd be absolutely miserable.
Yeah. But I think that since it's right in our fucking backyard, like you said,
I don't think it was bad. I didn't like it because I fucked myself up.
Yeah, you were getting in your own head.
Yeah,
it gave you
time.
It
gave me time to do that.
Yeah.
If it was 9 a.m. start, I wake up and I'm like, all right, I'm competing.
Yeah, Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Do we haven't had many questions of the day lately.
No, we have not.
We have Stock and Johnny Boy here that can come up with a question of the day. You guys got a question? John, I know you got something. I see that smile. Something's brewing.
It could be anything related.
Anything.
You got time. Mull it over.
Yeah, think about it
Figure
I just wanted to plant that seed a little early.
Let it brew.
figure it out.
Let that tree grow.
Yo, I got to say, I was thinking about this. Last night, the UFC card, I felt like there was not really a lot of hype. Like, normally these bigger cards, like, you get hyped for it. Like, I'll get roped into, like, the embeddeds and shit like that. I didn't watch any of it.
Was there nothing or?
No, there was. I just feel like there wasn't as much, like, excitement or hype around it. It just was, like, a little, like, whatever. Like, I wasn't even going to watch it until somebody fucking happened to have it on. Otherwise, I would have been like, whatever. And not even been bothered that I didn't watch it.
Yep.
Which is a little bit weird.
That is a little bit weird.
You know, I feel like there was such, like, a gap in fights from the end of last year till now that it kind of, like, I don't know, like, fizzled out a little bit. And I feel like lately I haven't been, like, I don't even know what the next big fight is for the UFC.
Yeah, for me, I know, like, I Google it and I look at the schedule, but I don't watch TV anymore.
Yeah,
I don't go home and, like, put TV on. Like, I'll watch shit on YouTube, maybe a little bit of, like, Prime here and there, but so I mean the only kind of hype that I get is from Instagram.
Yeah, but I feel like there wasn't even that. Like, not a lot of people were talking about it. There wasn't like, oh shit, there's some excitement. Like, the excitement for the Poirier Oliveira fight was there. Like, we were looking forward to that for a while. And, like, again, like I said, I don't even know what the next big fight coming up is.
Me neither.
Do you guys know what the next big fight is?
I didn't even realize how big. I didn't realize how big this card was until, like,
honestly, I didn't think it was
and
that
it wasn't
big.
that huge. But the last two fights were great.
The last two fights were good, but, like,
But they've been having some stacked cards, not like the Rose card, like when she fought what's that one's name?
Zhang Weili.
Yeah, that was dope. And then there was Masvidal and
Masvidal and
Usman.
Covington is coming up. I think that's the next big fight.
That's a good one.
But that's, like, not till March, I don't think. So I don't even know. Like,
so again,
this is the next.
What, the February card? What do you got?
It's a fight night?
This is a fight night though.
It's the next.
So fight nights aren't pay-per-views, but even still, like that, the main event's good. I think Hermanson and Strickland is good, but, like, what'd I just do?
Just hit back in the bottom. Yeah, see, like, I was saying this to D-Rock the other day, man. Like, the guys are coming in. Like, I feel like the sport, or at least the UFC, is so, like, saturated with athletes. It's like you can't keep up with all these guys.
Yeah,
like,
it's hard to.
Yeah, like back in the day, they had maybe, I don't know, a handful of guys in each weight class battling all the time. Like, you got to, like, follow them real easy. Like, now it's like you got guys coming in all the time, man. It's like that's why they could have shows all the time too.
Well, they had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because their contract with ESPN, they have to put on, like, I think they're contracted to put on like 40 shows a year, dude.
Really?
Something like that.
Holy
you got to
shit.
figure
Because that's how you get people to pay that membership, because it's not on regular TV.
And they
so,
only
like,
do
to
one
warrant it, you got to
pay-per-view
put
a
on
month, so that's only 12. So they have to have, like, one pay-per-view a month and 2 fight nights a month or something like that. And, like, you have to, that's why they had to inflate their roster. They need more people.
Yeah.
You know, so there's going to be a lot more people that you don't know who they are.
Right. Makes sense. So we have February 12th, we have Stylebender versus Robert Whitaker.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
That's
juicy.
a rematch I'm looking forward to. Who else
That's
is on
gonna be
that?
good.
I wonder how his Stylebender's titties doing. It was a little floppy last time.
Oh my god, that was so gross,
That
dude.
was so gross.
I don't really know any of these people. Ed Herman. Ed
He's
Herman's
still
back
around?
on.
Damn. Yeah, I don't even know.
I think
And,
honestly,
like, I follow the sport pretty, like, you know, Hernandez and Moicano's a pretty good fight, but, like,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Derek Bronson.
That's a good fight, him and Cannonier.
honestly,
Yeah.
I think the next fights that we're looking forward to are Flex.
Yeah.
Oh, the 19th card?
I'm super excited
Stock,
for
you're
that.
fighting on that? The following March.
I'm looking forward to it too because it's like
I think Devin's fighting, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Devin will be there.
Sunder.
Sunder.
we
Sunday.
went from
Is anyone else from Rick's fighting?
No, Rick's not fighting.
No, I said, is anyone else from Rick's?
Russ Petito's fighting, but in March.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited for that too because we went from, like, doing almost a show or 2 shows a month to, like, this long break because the last show was the beginning of December and there's not another one until February, so it's like almost 2 months without a show, which is kind of like
Yeah, so you're
the
excited to
longest-
get back in there, right?
Yeah,
And-
that's the longest break we've had in a while.
And it's at Stereo Garden, and I love that venue because it's like a fight club in there.
Yeah, it does feel like a fight club.
The GDT gang will be in there fucking slinging merch.
Yep.
Slinging merch.
I think it's it's
Sling
good and
tits.
bad that, like, that venue. I think that, like, for, like, the spectators, it gets a little weird, like, looking into the cage and watching.
Yeah.
But I
See,
feel
I heard the opposite. Like, I was talking to, I forget who it was, but they're not like They're not like an MMA fighter. They don't do jiu-jitsu. They're just like, they were there just to watch.
Yeah.
And they said that it was cool to be able to look into the ring.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I was
those seats.
Well, because I wasn't there, so I don't really know what the whole situation was. But
It looks like underground.
I was there,
It looks
and
like they're in
I'm
a
telling
Fight Club. It was hot as fuck.
Well, I'm saying that like from a spectator's perspective, who they said that they enjoyed that one because they were, I guess, eye level with the cage or
Yes.
looking into the cage.
So like when you walk in and you have like all the merge to the left and the right of you, like the cage is pretty much in front of you, but it's like it's like down, like it's sunken in.
Right. It's like
They
a
built
stage.
a lift for this next event, so it's going to be higher so that you're not.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and in the area where the ring is, you have seats like up top and then down a little bit more.
Right, and then floor
everything
level.
and then everything's floor level. So like now you're looking up. So I guess depends on like where you're sitting.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The space
But-
at Westbury is a dope venue too.
Yeah.
It's one
The
of my favorite
Paramount
venues.
was cool.
space is dope.
I haven't been to
Rise
Paramount.
was there. When I went to your Rise.
No, that was at the Space, not the Paramount.
I thought it was at the Paramount.
No.
No.
Bald Hill was dope aside from like it being so slippery and like the seating was kind of fucked up, but like all the
Oh, Burt Kreischer was at the Paramount.
we had
You confused me with Burt Kreischer.
Well, I knew. well, I knew something that we
insult
went
and
out.
compliment.
That's
What? It's pretty good actually.
But yeah, the VIP seats were trash at that Flex at Bald Hill. But like when we moved to like the regular seats, it was like really nice. And then
Yeah.
the guys were just slipping around though. That was fucked up.
Bald Hill, honestly, would be a dope
So
venue.
sick.
Like if they could just do something about the slipperiness of the
canvas
mat.
mats.
I think they learned their lesson from the last one, so the next one should be better.
Yeah.
I think they,
I mean,
like,
honestly, I think that was the only problem. Was
Yeah.
that
It was
You know,
so it
everything
was
else
so
was-
nice out.
yeah.
Like
Flex always
beautiful venue.
does a good enough job at like fixing.
their fuck ups?
Yeah,
you know,
like,
and
you know, every show they learn something and
Yeah.
like kind of figure it
no,
out.
of course, it's a learning experience, and like I said, I think you're right there. I think that was really the only thing, right? Was there anything else?
Everyone, well, no, just the fact that like
besides the VIP seats weren't really VIP
were crazy
and-
because they didn't have it like level changing. They had like it wasn't coming up on an
It was all
incline.
one level.
It was all flat, so like you couldn't see anything in front of you.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it wasn't stadium.
the actual
Yeah, it wasn't
stadium
stadium.
seating, when we went to stadium seating, we could see everything perfect, and we weren't even close.
No, we
No.
weren't.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
I
much
think
better.
that was the best venue.
Yeah, for sure. Aside from them slipping, like I don't even mind about like the VIP shit. I get over, but just the fact like it's a safety hazard.
Yeah, the mat
Yeah,
that was bad.
yeah.
It was really
What
bad.
is the mat made out of?
Canvas.
No, that wasn't canvas.
That was a vinyl one.
Oh, I thought you meant like what are they normally made out
Yeah,
of?
if it was canvas, it wouldn't have been nearly as slippery.
know.
So why did
Hindsight's
they go with
20/20.
vinyl over canvas? Is there a reason, or just
I don't know which cage that was. They might have had to rent a different one, but like I mean, even the one in St. James wasn't canvas; it was more vinyl. You know,
Was it really?
yeah.
Do you have
Oh,
a
shit.
I would prefer like a more vinyl. It's
Yeah.
because it's not as abrasive, probably.
I mean, not
when you
vinyl. I
fall
mean,
in. canvas.
Canvas, yeah. No, vinyl's a little bit more slippery. The canvas is like
it has like grit to it?
yeah, like it almost like the good canvas ones
texture.
almost feel like a pool table felt almost.
Oh, really?
You know, but
That's cool.
The canvas is it can get wonky. Like most boxing rings are canvas. They're not
Yeah.
vinyl.
Yeah,
You know, so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
type of texture is better.
Yeah, but when you get like nasty
Vinyl
like,
is
mat burn
like-
from the canvas,
Dude, you get punched in the face.
Yeah.
You know, Matt Burns the least he wears.
That's true.
I guess that's a good point.
That's true.
the vinyl
stings,
is
though.
like the what the fuck was I gonna say? The those like Olympic wrestling rooms, right? Where you ever see like the wrestling mats when it's like it's not like a mat, it's almost like a fucking
Yeah, it looks like a covering.
like a cover,
Yeah.
right? That's vinyl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's how the mats were last night at Kyoto. Well, the
really?
warm up mats down like in their room were vinyl.
Yeah, because the ones that you guys rolled on looked like it was like the
The zebra mats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
put together
Ooh.
Boo.
zebra.
Fuck zebra mats.
Yeah, for real. Fuck zebra. But I don't know, man. Like
This podcast is not brought to you by Zebra mats.
it was definitely a good weekend. I was excited about the fights on Friday. And
I know, it was such a letdown.
Saturday was good, man. You guys save the weekend.
Yeah.
Because Friday was a letdown, but Saturday was good.
Yeah. I tried to put on a show.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, it was good.
Tried to.
It's definitely good, man.
All I had in my head was Esteban's coach. Put on a show.
Oh, my God. That's right. You were saying that last time. That's hilarious.
It was so funny.
Yeah, so it was funny when we were here watching the Who's Number One. It got packed out in here, dude.
It was so packed.
Dude, it was packed in here the other night.
It was so packed. And we're all just like sitting around trying to find like a spot. It was the funniest shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like abnormally packed for a Friday night.
Yeah.
Like,
I think because we...
there's a whole like group of new people I've never seen before.
Over there, yep.
You know?
Yeah, oh, man, money.
It's good, though.
Money gets you a lot of things, dude. One of the guys...
Oh, yeah, that's weird, man. That makes me uncomfortable.
What?
Nick will tell you.
One of the guys was like super wealthy, supposedly. Billy knows him. Yeah, one of the guys that were over there. Oh. Yeah, and you know, he had some like, you know, pretty younger girls hanging around him. And I remember I was asking Billy, I'm like, yo, what's up with these girls around this dude? And he's like, yo, he has money. And I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, he sees him at Kava Sutra. Said that like the guy drives like a Lambo or Ferrari or something.
Oh, really? That's why he had those two.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, that's fucking
See the
crazy.
the older dude with like the blotchy beard.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully he's not a listener.
Who cares?
Fuck him.
But that's crazy to me too, man. Like these girls are just gonna hang around him just because he has money. Like, what do you think you're gonna get out of it?
Money.
Ain't gonna happen. They just probably just want to be able to drive in the expensive cars.
What are we talking about? I went to pee. I missed it.
There's dudes with money getting like younger, prettier girls, and I'm like, it's crazy how that shit works.
That are like way too attractive.
When I was younger,
yeah, he's not attractive at all.
Yeah, nah.
So I read this quote a while ago, and it said, "Male
These hoes be tripping."
That too. It said, "Female jealousy guards resources. Male jealousy guards wombs." So like, chicks are attracted to resources, wealth. So if you got money, it's an attractive thing, and that's what they look to protect and what they want. Whereas like dudes don't really care. What?
Box. You said wombs, right?
Yeah, like you don't really care if she's got money or whatever. It's more like, that's my pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
That's what you get. That's where your jealousy lies, and it goes back to like caveman shit. There's a reason why women are attracted to like men with status or potential to elevate their status.
The head of the tribe.
Yeah, and because they'll be
King
able to
Dick.
acquire like wealth and security. You know, they'll be able to acquire safety and security. And like modern day, safety and security is going to be money.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
It's true.
It's just crazy though, man. How it really works out like that? Because these guys like.
It was weird. There was like fucking like 5 or 6 dudes and
like two girls. Yeah, I know.
That's a weird orgy.
It's definitely a weird orgy. I think Luigi would be down for it though.
For sure.
Oh, what? 5 guys and two girls? Oh, I'm in for that. It's not touching, man. There's a thin membrane between.
That was so fucking stupid.
It was so stupid.
He's like, yeah, you could feel something, but it's not touching. It's like, yeah, that something is a dick.
Talking about DP.
Oh my God.
Were you there for that?
The Devil's Threesome?
No. We were there talking about DP.
You weren't here?
Was it during the podcast?
No, it was like after the podcast. We were talking about DP somehow, and he's just like, what? And I'm like, I would never do that, bro. I'm like, that's gross. Like 2 dicks just like rubbing on each other, and he's just like, they're not touching. I'm like, dude, there's like a thin membrane. He's like, yeah, you feel something, but they're not touching. I'm like, nah, dude, no.
Dude, I like how Luigi will be like, Nick, you're telling me you never, and you're just like, no, before he even gets it out. Like, absolutely not. Never happened.
Yeah, the answer is no for most of those questions out of Luigi's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they definitely are.
He's like, you mean, seriously? Like, that's not normal?
What, so you just do missionary?
Yeah.
All the time? No, Luigi, I don't, all right? But getting kitty litter and throwing it at the person I'm making love.
Kitty litter.
Kitty litter come from?
You're just thinking something like obscure and random.
I was just trying to go.
Kitty litter. Damn.
I couldn't even finish, dude. Yeah, I was just trying to go like crazy, you know, because that's what I feel like sometimes when I'm listening to Luigi talk about these things. I'm like, dude, like we just live 2 different lifestyles in the bedroom, bro. Like,
This is not just in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Luigi lives a different lifestyle from a lot of people in a lot of ways.
It's crazy how we're both, or all of us, are humans, and we're the same thing.
Yeah.
But yet
Yeah.
we're so completely different.
Yep.
It's weird too, because like Luigi, in some things, is very, very smart and very sharp. And other thing, it's like, bro, what? How do you not burn down your house every morning making toast? Like, I don't get it.
Like him running a business, like I would love, like, I'm not doubting that he can't do it, but I would love to be a fly on the wall when he goes to like someone's home. Like I would love to just see like the
pretend to be professional.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know. He might turn it on, dude. There might be a switch. He just flips.
I know, but I want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says all he knows is like jujitsu and plumbing. And like if we have to like remember that like shit that made like you bust like huge loads, max load or whatever.
Oh my god.
He's like Terrence, order this for me. He's like, I'll give you money. I'm like, you don't know how to use Amazon, dude.
He doesn't. He does
And
not.
like Instagram, how he's talking, or Spotify, he was saying it's like an international app.
Yes. Yes. That was the best.
Dude, this is international, and you're like, yeah, like Instagram, and he's like, yeah,
The internet.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just the internet of America.
The World Wide Web.
Oh my god, that was funny when he said that, dude.
That was
I
so
was
funny.
I was dying.
Going back to what you guys were talking about, like
The chicks.
yeah, and money. It blows my mind sometimes when you see dudes that are like, you know, straight out of the Goof Troop, and they're walking with dimes, and you're like, what?
How did it happen?
Like what? Like yeah, they're either.
I get that look a lot.
Oh. Player.
It's like you either got ball hang knee or fat pockets, you know.
Yeah, but even then though, I was saying this to like Lise the other night. I'm like even if like the dude has a big dick, like you still gotta like look at this
at him.
guy's
Yeah.
face
Yeah.
and like
Deal with him.
Yeah.
It's like you don't just deal with a dick.
No, like I don't know, like if the guy's a big dick and he's like a thin guy, it's like all right, cool. So like you have a big dick, but you have like no body. The guy has like a kid's fucking chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His legs are probably small as shit. If he's an ugly dude, now he's gonna want to suck face with you.
Yeah.
It's you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, come on, like,
Yeah,
no,
I don't
he's a big
It's like
dick.
it's like dating a girl who just has a fat ass.
It's
It's like
like-
yeah, cool, but then when you start to talk to her and she fucking, it's like talk to a brick wall.
Yeah.
What do I do?
That's
Here's a perfect example. Ariana Grande, whatever her name is, and what's that guy's name?
Pete Davidson.
Dude, there you go.
There-
that guy is one
What
of
about
the ugliest people I've
Machine
ever
Gun
seen.
Kelly and fucking Megan Fox?
Yeah,
Machine Gun Kelly ain't that bad looking though.
Yeah, but also like
Bro,
Pete.
Pull up a
Pete
picture of him.
Davidson. If Pete Davidson wasn't Pete Davidson, like if he wasn't on SNL, that's not happening. But because he's on SNL and
Right.
people see
His
him, he's got
status.
status, and
He's funny.
supposedly funny. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
he's very funny.
So that's why.
But
You know
he's
what I mean?
ugly.
It's a status
Yeah.
thing. Like
That's
that's, the
what
other
I'm
thing.
saying.
Well, she doesn't need status though. She was already like a superstar.
Yeah, but she's not going to go date
But she-
somebody
yeah,
else
exactly.
without it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's got
Some
he's
people do.
one of the higher status comedians at this point in time.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to. Like that's what
Well, she should be going after Joe Rogan.
I think about that when you see like what you guys were talking about, the people out here the other night. Like if though, like so say the scenario didn't happen properly, right? Where like you're some fugly dude but you have status. They had to have met at a point where his status was known immediately for there to be an attraction. I feel like it's like,
Right.
you know, if you're just at
like,
a bar
hey, this is
and
my rich friend.
right, or whatever the case is, like they're in the same work field, whatever
Yeah,
the
right,
case.
she
It's like
knew
where if they
prior.
met or saw each other without that status being known, is that happening? You
No,
know what I
hell
mean?
no.
Is that going to
Probably not,
happen?
yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
Unless-
So it's
unless
got to
he-
be like the
unless he
right
was buying
time,
her
right
She has
drinks
weird
all
ta-
night.
she dated Mac Miller too.
Yeah.
I'm
Rest in
not talking
peace.
about the celebrities. I was talking
Oh.
more like regular people.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Like, for instance, the dudes you guys were just talking about, like flaunting money and this and that.
I know
like,
that's so. I guess you get to do nice shit. Like maybe they'll take you away, fly you away, go to like fucking islands and shit, like flying on private jets.
No, but I'm talking about the initial attraction of it all. Like where we're saying, like even if guys got a big dick or money, like,
Oh,
you
dude, we need-
that's not established right away. So it's like, I don't think if the status of this guy wasn't already known to the other
Yeah,
female,
they wouldn't be
that
attractive.
yeah, right.
they
If you
wouldn't have a
just saw
shot. They'd
each
be
other.
like, "Get away from me, creep!" Like
Yeah,
how like
exactly.
they would
Yeah.
be with every other fucking guy,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
But
like-
since this guy's got money,
Right, and
he
that guy's
gets a
actually
pass.
creepy.
They were
and
in
she
a
doesn't.
scenario where
Yeah.
she knew his status already, and that's what the attraction was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh my God, this guy is so cool or he's so good looking. It's like, this guy's got something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's
Some
how it
Benjis.
happens.
And for me, dude, like that's just it. Like blows my mind how people think. Like I could never do that. I could never hook up with a ugly woman because she has money, and I'm thinking that maybe I could have a shot at getting money someday, getting that inherited to me, or just even going like basic shit, like going on a trip. Like I couldn't. No, dude.
No, I wouldn't want to spend time with somebody that I don't like.
Right. Or attracted to. Even just keep it simple, like physically attracted to. Like there's no way that I can do that.
We said this last time. Like, you know, some girls will date guys that aren't the most attractive because they have like a good personality. They're funny, they're sweet, they're nice, whatever like that. You know, and like they might not be attracted to you at first, but over time, that shit don't happen with dudes. If you met some girl that you're not physically attracted to, but she was cool as fuck, you're never going to turn around and be like, you know what? Yeah, this is happening.
Right.
Nope. You're always just going to be like, nah, you're cool.
Yeah. You're one of the boys. That's it. Isn't that weird too how that works? Like I feel like that happens a lot in like workplaces where like you get like a pretty girl, you get like an average looking dude.
Office hot.
Yeah, but over time, like this guy like shows his personality, the girl starts feeling him, and then the next thing you know, like they're hooking up.
Yeah, they become more attractive because you're getting to know the person. So like at first glance, you weren't like that, like, you know, blown away by their looks or whatever. But as you get to like get a feel for like the kind of person they are, they become more attractive.
Usually, what happens to me?
What?
People get to know my personality and they fall in love.
No, then they run away.
They probably run away.
They definitely run away.
I'm the opposite. I'm just beautiful. So.
Yeah, and then they realize you're a fucking asshole.
No, they know I'm an asshole right away.
Oh, right away.
Oh, yeah. then eventually I surprise them. My guy's not that bad.
You don't have a ring on your finger? You're salt and pepper?
Yeah,
you must be an asshole.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, props to that chick, though. She's like, it's cool, I get it, because I'm a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Like, all right. Right on.
How come, I guess it is. I was going to say, like, how come when dudes say the word cunt, it's like, the room stops, and then when a girl says it, it's like, whatever, she just said cunt.
Yeah, why does cunt pack such a punch?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I love the way the Australians use it.
Yeah, or like British, like you bloody cunt. Yeah. You bloody cunt.
But like you say cunt to a chick, it's like,
oh, it's a big deal. It's like the whole room fucking whole, like you say it in here and like everybody looks and like, whoa, I don't know.
You know what? Let's ask the Google box.
I remember
find out the origins of cunt being offensive.
I was at football like summer camp and this kid told me he knew a word that was worse than fuck, and I was like, what is it? And then he said cunt, and I was like, okay. So I went home and I'm like, yo, mom. I was like, I was like, mom, make me some dinner, cunt. Nah, I was like, I was like, oh, I heard this word was like worse or whatever. She's like, what did you hear? And I said it, and she was like, don't ever say that.
Oh my God, how old were you?
I was young. I was probably like 8.
Oh my God.
The first thing that populated in my search, the meaning of cunt, the most offensive curse word in English.
I don't know why it's so offensive, but I like how like British and Australians just like throw it out there.
Just throw it out there.
You know what other word is like you don't hear it a lot, but it like always like hits different? Twat.
Oh, I love saying twat.
Twat. Like you're such a twat, dude.
There's so many.
It's behind a paywall.
Oh, dude. Yeah, cunt though was just like one of those words that's like forbidden to say.
There's so many good words for vagina. Beaver. I love saying beaver.
Beaver's a good one.
Box.
Clam. I say clam is awesome.
Clam is awesome.
Meat
but like
wallet.
yeah, if you want to if like
wallet.
New wallet.
Coin purse.
If you want to like if you're like fighting with like your girlfriend or whatever, and you want to like
get it right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Or a cunt.
Yep. Or psycho. You're acting like a psycho. I feel like so many girls hate that when they're in the middle of fighting with you. Like,
oh yeah,
like you're acting like a. I'm not a psycho.
And then they go fucking psycho.
Yeah, it's so funny, man.
Yeah, that definitely been on the receiving wall of that.
Anything D-Rock or no?
So it's just giving like a little backstory to it.
United Kingdoms is where it came from.
In the United States, cunt lands in conversation with a plosive consonant and a long, long silence.
Yes.
In the United Kingdom, cunt isn't so associated with misogyny. I guess it has some misogynistic background.
I know, it's so funny. It's so true though. You say
in
cunt,
America,
it's just like silent, dude.
A man who calls a woman a cunt in anger or mockery is drawing upon a tradition of misogyny. A woman calling another woman a cunt is simply summoning the strongest language she can think of. This doesn't really say much.
Damn.
Basically,
I was hoping to find what it was really all about.
Yeah, when Lise called Trash Panda a cunt,
Oh
she
my
God. She was like gonna cry.
That was
I
the
want
best.
to punch you in face.
Yeah.
I want to punch you in your face right now. That shit was hilarious, dude. And I told Lise too. I'm like, next time you do some shit
Lisa's
like that.
so fucking do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, at least angle your body so if she jumped on you, you had a chance. Oh, fuck her. I'm like, you just gotta angle your body a little bit, you know? She's like looking over her shoulder and shit. And I'm like, no, like, turn.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh
On
my
dictionary.com, the definition of cunt even comes with a usage alert. All senses of this word are vulgar and slang and are very strongly tabooed and censored.
Go to Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary is so funny.
So
love it,
funny.
dude.
I love Urban Dictionary.
Didn't Tyson Fury change like the definition to something in Urban Dictionary? D-Rock, didn't he pay something?
No, he changed. He did that for Wilder. Dosser. The word was
Dosser, that's right.
and he said it was like he changed the name to like Wilder.
Like a shitty boxer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking Dosser.
That's awesome, dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary is funny to like look up words
It
because like
is.
some of like the definitions are just so far gone. Like you're like, what the
It's
fuck
like
is
who
that?
the fuck comes up with
Yeah,
this?
who's sitting behind the computer putting the shit in?
Yeah, because
It's-
they deserve a raise.
Yeah, they definitely deserve a raise. Some of the shit is hilarious, dude.
Listen to this. Cunt first appeared in a written down form in 1230 in London. It was a street name called Grope Cunt Lane. This tells us
Cunt
two
Lane?
things. First, that this was a location frequented by prostitutes and their clients, and second, that cunt was a publicly acceptable word at that time. Cunt also was used as a medical writing in the 1400s as the anatomical nomenclature for the vagina.
Oh my god.
I don't know when cunt crossed over from acceptability to taboo.
So if you call someone a cunt, you're calling them a vagina.
Yeah, it's just like a nasty word. Like, why is fuck a bad word? Like, fucking's great.
Words are weird, dude, because like people...
Fucking's great.
It's literally just a sound that your mouth makes. So if
Yeah.
I make this sound, it's not offensive. But if I say this sound, fuck,
Yeah.
that's offensive.
Yeah, then context matters a ton.
Yeah, I was just about
Yeah.
to say that.
The context that you use the sound gives it different meanings. It's
Yeah.
weird, man. People just pick things to get offended by for whatever
love
reason.
when-
Cunt, just like cunt is offensive, but like women like. And pussy's like real weird. Like you call somebody a pussy, you're being a pussy. But then
Yeah.
it's like if you're fucking and you're doing some dirty talk, it's never like, oh fuck my vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh fuck that pussy.
It's
you know
so
what I'm saying?
true.
And then women will use it
Fuck
too.
my
Women will refer to their vaginas as a pussy when it's sexual.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. That always like catches me like off guard when she's like, if a girl says like my pussy, I'm like, whoa, hey, yo.
But she'll never say like fuck my cunt.
No, she won't.
No.
I know the
You
English
can
language
fuck
is
a pussy,
weird.
and then you could fuck a pussy that's attached to a cunt.
Ooh,
there you go.
You could, dude. Now we're getting deep.
Yeah.
Now we're getting real deep.
Philosophical.
I know content is so important to like the words that you use.
Start tagging all your Instagram locations as cunt lane or whatever.
Cunt lane.
No, grope.
Dude, my,
Grope Cunt Lane.
Grope cunt lane.
That's so fucking funny.
My,
Grope Cunt Lane.
Grope and cunt.
my Snapchat name is cuntboy69, and then
Are you serious?
and then so like sometimes like some of the filters will say like cunt boys Friday night or whatever, so I'll do that. And then my Facebook, you could put like a phonetic like how to like pronounce your name, and mine just says like cunt boy,
That's so funny.
even though my name's Terrence Carr.
That's so funny.
When we were younger, my friend had his email address was da chick magnet, like DA chick magnet 123.
That's hilarious.
So we're in our senior year, and like one of my teachers was like, Tom, like you really have to make a different email address. She's like, you can't be applying to colleges with chick magnet.
Dude, that was like me when I was like 18. Like I had to make a Google account for like AOL and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
thick salami.
I'm like, yo, what am I
Thick
gonna put for an email? My brother's friend like, just do something stupid, dude. It's just for AOL. I'm like, all right. So my email now to this day is the same. My Gmail, it's meat hoagie.
Meat hoagie.
that's fucking awesome.
Mine was wrestler Remy 82.
Oh my god, that's so funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but going back to like content behind words, there was this comedian. He was talking about like the word shit, and he's like, shit could be used in any way. He's like, like, oh, I'm gonna take a shit. I'm not taking your shit. And like he just went through the whole. It was so funny.
Dude, it
how he
was so
broke,
good because
he saw it?
he was foreign.
Yes.
Yeah, so he was explaining like I don't give a shit or I give a shit, like just saying how like
the versatility.
Yeah,
of it. Yeah. Carlin did one with fuck too. Carlin has a whole bit about the versatility of the word fuck. It's amazing.
Oh, dude, I was in tears when I was watching.
Yeah,
this skit.
that video is really good. The shit one.
And it was and it was well put together too, because like he covered everything, you know.
And it was funny because he's foreign, like trying to like understand like the English language and like explaining like how difficult it is.
Yeah, like you don't take someone's shit, but I'm gonna take a shit.
Yeah,
you know,
it really is weird.
This is good, and then he's like, "This is good shit." Like it's something good. This is good shit.
Yeah, it is crazy how like our language, man. Like there's so much
like slang
and like the same word that has double meaning
or like quadruple meaning.
Yeah.
Or again, if it's spelled a certain way, like they, them, their. Like all that
Yo,
shit.
that is so fucking stupid.
Where
I hate that.
And like the apostrophes were for possessiveness and like
it's so crazy.
It's crazy.
I always said too, man. Like being a kid, like with spelling and stuff, like you know how many words we all say that are wrong? Like we say them the wrong way, and then like here you are trying to spell out a word. If you didn't know the spelling of the word, like you wouldn't be able to spell it.
Yeah,
like salmon, bologna.
Yeah,
bologna.
Yeah, bologna's one of them.
Salmon. It should be SAMON.
Yeah,
Fuck, you put that L in there.
Salmon. Yeah, like salmon.
That's like
salmon.
Cat Williams, he's got like a little thing about that. I forget which word he was talking about.
Yo, he was so funny. We used to watch him all the time.
The L is he's like spell knife, NIFE. That's wrong. Nah. He's like doing it phonetically. He's like knife, NIFE. They're like, no, there's a K in there. It's silent. He's like, well, take that silent motherfucker out.
Yeah, it's a kniff, dude. It's a kniff.
Yeah, like you. What silent letters? What are we doing?
I know. They're just making it more difficult for us, dude.
Yeah.
And then even like what you were saying too, like where, right? Like where's like WHER.
Weather.
Or where, like we're gonna do it.
And then there's we are. WE apostrophe RE.
It's like, damn, man. Like
because they had to combine two words and make it one.
Yeah. Why do they do that? Why not just say the two words?
You save one letter.
The only one that
but you have to put an apostrophe.
Yeah, so you're not really saving any time.
The only one that I do like is y'all.
Y'all.
I say that.
Danny's got this. There's like a meme like we talk about, and it's basically just like, what do people do with all their extra time when that right like you and you are instead of your? Like I wonder what these people do with all their extra time that they're fucking saving.
And then we were talking about script, dude. Right? We were talking about script the other
cursive.
day? Cursive.
I hate shorthand texting. I fucking hate it.
I was just gonna say, remember when texting like first came out? We were like you, like you're. Like
that's probably why, because you used to have to hit the keys like so many times to get it. Like back in the day before there was a keyboard, so like it kind of made sense back then.
I never did it. I always spell everything out.
Really?
Yeah, I hate the shorthand.
Yeah, me too.
And I can tell who I'm texting, like how old the person is. Like even
BRB, JK.
You know, like really RLY, tonight, TN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I find it weird when older people do that.
Yeah.
Like some people will write like, you know, whatever, thanks, THX.
TY. Thank you.
Yeah, TY.
Yep.
So the first time someone did, I'm like, what the fuck, Ty? I'm like,
yeah,
what the fuck
I know,
are they trying to say?
I remember when that shit came out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What does this mean? Someone's like, be right back.
ROTFL.
Like 5-6 years ago, I started dating this girl. She was.
No, you didn't.
Damn, you're right.
I didn't do that.
She was like 23. I think I was like 32,
Damn.
33. She was like either 23 or 24. And when we first started texting, that's all she texted like that. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this ain't going to work.
This is going to work. We're not going to last very long,
I'm like, yo, I don't know what you're saying to me.
Yo, I remember text messaging through beepers, dude.
Really?
69.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What was your first cell phone?
Damn.
I had a Nokia.
I think it was a payphone, dude.
I had a Nokia.
That was like my first
snake phone.
A payphone? What are you talking about?
He said, really? He wasn't even listening to me.
No, I wasn't.
My first phone that was all mine was a Motorola Razr, but before that, we used to have like the Nokia phone that you could play Snake on. That thing was like a brick.
Yeah,
like
that was my first phone.
The battery
that
wouldn't die.
What was your first phone?
I think it was that first Nokia or... No, I think actually I had a StarTech first. Remember the StarTech?
So I think StarTech was like one of the first ones that
StarTech.
Was that like a Motorola or something? StarTech, yeah.
You remember it had the bottom flipper?
Yeah.
Cover the
you know what's
mic
keypads.
Crazy is I got my first phone in 9th grade.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was the AT&T phone. Remember, it was like the commercial where the guy's like on his phone. He's like on a date with his girl, and it had like the mirror. The girl walks by, and he does like this, and he like watches the girl walk away. Bro, I saw that, and I was like, I need that phone.
That is hilarious.
I remember when
That marketing team got you,
they
dude.
got me, and I bought that phone.
the early 2000s when texting really first started. I remember thinking like how dumb it was. I'm like, texting is so fucking stupid. I'm like, this is dumb. Why are you texting me? Just call.
Yeah.
I was so anti-text, and now it's like,
Why are you fucking calling me?
yeah, somebody
Yeah.
calls me, I'm like, fuck, this is bad news.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody calls you, like, you good? You all right?
Every time I call D-Rock, which is very rare, but when I call him, he's like, yo, you good? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, what's up?
Yeah, because
Why you calling me
people
then?
don't call.
Yeah.
Any of you guys have a sidekick?
Yeah.
I wanted one
Yeah.
so
I wanted
bad.
one so bad, but they
I've
were
been trying to
expensive
get
back in
rid
the
of
day.
Luigi for a long time.
And I wanted the Nextel, like the beep beep.
Yeah.
Like I was so jealous of
Where
all the
you
kids
at?
that
Where you
got
at?
to do
Oh,
that.
dude,
I wanted
the
one
next
so bad.
I had a friend who was just a fucking retard. And every time, like, I would be like online for like a bagel shop or somewhere where like I didn't need him blowing me up, he would just chirp and he'd be like, no. And like I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, yo, I'm in the store. Broop, broop, you
Dude,
know.
I love that. That shit was so dope.
It was cool. It's like having a walkie-talkie.
We used
you
to do
know?
that when, because those Nextels were popular, the two ways when I was like in high school. So like seniors, I remember being like graduation parties and like one of our friends would like go hook up with some chick who'd just be like, and just start like the fucking group page and blow their shit
Eat
up.
her
like,
pussy, eat her pussy.
say dumb shit.
That's so good.
That's so funny. I had
Yeah.
one phone that I liked. It was like it slid up and it was like a phone, and then you turn it sideways and it slid up like
For the keyboard.
sideways for the keyboard. It was
Yeah.
sick.
Isn't
That's
that
dope.
the fucking sidekick?
No, the sidekick like
Sidekick flipped,
Yeah.
bro. It was so
Oh, that's
cool.
right,
You
it
like
did the-
pushed
Yeah.
it and it flipped
Yeah, you
out,
do
and then
it
you had a whole keyboard.
With the two-way alert. Boop, boop,
Those things were sick because they had instant messenger on them.
Yeah.
Back when instant messenger
AIM was the
yeah.
shit with like
RIP.
away messages and everything.
yeah, BRB.
I remember fucking when AOL came out, and it was just like you constantly got kicked off.
Yeah.
Really?
Somebody
And the
somebody
dial up.
call.
Remember, you used to hear the phone like ring. It's
Yeah.
like diddly-diddly, and then
Yeah.
I remember.
Mom,
when,
I'm online. Get off the phone.
Yeah. Stop taking up the fucking phone.
I remember when like video cams first came out. We had what was it, OVO or UVU or some shit like that.
What was it?
OVO? It was
No,
like,
what was it? It was for what, gaming?
no webcams.
Oh, webcams.
on your computer.
oh yeah,
Chatterbait.
chat roulette.
Chat roulette.
Chat roulette.
Dude, chat roulette. It would just be like guys,
Like,
fucking
guys
beating off.
helicoptering their
Yeah.
fucking
so
cocks
good.
around.
Yeah.
You're sitting there, you're scrolling through all the videos, and it was just like someone roughing the suspect, another dude roughing the suspect.
Sam was definitely the guy helicoptering his dick. Like, a
Sam and
1,000%.
Luigi.
Sam, yeah.
And
That's
Macus.
so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. They were probably helicoptering Macus's dick.
Chat roulette was wild.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, and it was always flooded with dudes. There was never like,
Hot girls.
no.
Always just cocks.
Let's be honest. The
being
internet,
helicoptered.
all the internet, like the what made the progression of the technology of internet is all perverts.
Yes, yes.
It just allowed perverts to get even more pervy, and like, dude, the porn industry has been dictating where technology goes for years.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
we
like-
talked about this, which was awesome.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll shut up.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. I actually was just telling somebody this story like 2 weeks ago because when you guys brought it up, I just learned about it, which is sick.
Yeah, like porn. I remember. What was it?
When did we talk about this?
Betamax and VHS.
I'm just looking at the camera making a face.
You're acting like I can't see you, bro.
Being a silly
Dude.
goose. He's just being a silly
Dude,
goose.
just being a silly Billy head. Go ahead, though.
Silly Billy head. Anyway, it was like Betamax first came out in VHS, but porn went with VHS, so that became the standard. Same thing with like Blu-ray and HD. So whatever the porn industry picked became the standard.
Yeah, and then didn't this like somehow like go hand hand in hand with Blockbuster
hand in
and Netflix?
Hand in dick.
Hand in dick, hand in neck.
Remember Blockbuster?
Yeah, dude.
Used to go there and try and get movies.
Oh my god, and like candy and shit.
Oh,
Dude, I would go there. I would rent a movie. I'd get like a late fee thrown at me, and then I would go in there with the video, put it back on the shelf, and then call up like, "Listen, I returned that video. Can you please check like your inventory?" And then they check it, and it was then like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Wipe that fucking late fee right
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
smooth.
all the time.
that
dude.
is. That's a good one.
Yeah, all the time.
Damn,
Going
I'm
there with a
gonna
little
try
jacket
that
on.
next time I go there.
Yeah, let me know how that works out. Let me know how that works out.
There's one
I was
Blockbuster
gonna
left.
say, I think there is one Blockbuster.
It's in. I believe it's in Oregon, and it's like still. Yeah, it's still like
It's a
where.
fucking museum. Or-
No,
Yeah,
no. They still have like
probably.
DVDs and shit.
Do they really?
Yeah, it's like I think the people support it because it's like like a piece of like history.
It's a
So like,
relic.
they'll go-
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember
It's like McDonald's.
my
Mickey D's.
one of my cousins, man. He was, I think he's like 14, 15 years older than me on my dad's side. I remember I used to go stay at my cousin's house, and he had just broken up with his girlfriend, and he's like, "Yo, we're going to Blockbuster tonight. I still got this bitch's fucking
Card?
membership card." He's like,
Let's go get some movies, bro.
"Yeah, dude." So he was like, "What movie do you want?" I'm like, "I get to keep it." He's like, "Yeah, I'm not paying the late fees."
I get to keep it.
Yeah, I got a Bronx Tale.
Nice.
Oh, is that what you got?
Yeah, I held on to
nice.
it.
Good choice. Good choice.
Good choice.
Yeah, that was the move though with Blockbuster, man. I was like, fuck. How am I gonna not have to pay this fucking late fee?
That's so funny.
Yeah,
It's
and I
made
was-
funny now when you think about it. Like, if you're dating somebody and you break up, it's like you got to go change your passwords on Netflix and shit.
Yeah,
Bitch, get off my account.
yep.
Yeah.
Now that's the move. You have
Right?
to.
That's so funny.
Dude,
Yeah.
and you, whatchamacallit, Netflix tried to like sell itself to Blockbuster, and Blockbuster laughed at it, and then they put Blockbuster out of business
Yeah.
a few years later.
It's crazy, dude. That's what I was just saying to D-Rock, because like,
Imagine that.
yeah, because wasn't that how it went? Like, porn went to streaming, right?
Yeah, I think there was. I don't remember if it was like direct like that, but yeah, probably. As I know,
And then Netflix took off because Netflix was going the streaming route. It wasn't making money, so like, yo, we'll just go to Blockbuster, have them buy us out or whatever. And then something happened where porn was just like, yeah, like let's start going to streaming.
yeah, I think you're right. Actually, I think
And then it took it over.
Obviously.
Obviously, dude, they got the whole gang, dude. Dylan
guys
do
can come
yoga.
Come in.
Dude, how was yoga? Good. Awesome.
You guys are good. Just come in.
Dylan, you did yoga too, dude?
Let's go. He's got his own mat.
Nice,
Let's go.
dude. Look. Sheesh.
damn, this is our first live.
Dude, live.
Yeah, now we have a live
Well,
audience.
listen, since everybody's here, we need a question of the day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we need a question of the day. Unless Johnny.
We got to get now that we have a live audience. We have to get like the applause button, so like they know to like clap or like laugh button, like yeah.
Damn.
What's one thing that you wish you could uninvent?
Ooh.
What's
Remy.
What's
I like that one. I
what's
like that
one
one.
thing? No, you come in.
One thing that.
uninvent.
Oh man, I think the finger chopsticks, dude.
That was the first thing that popped in my head because we were talking about like dumb inventions. What uninvent?
Shit.
Taxes.
Yeah, taxes wouldn't be bad. I
That's
mean,
a tough one.
there's a lot of things, right? You think about all the stupid shit out there.
Yeah, uninvent. Damn.
Condoms.
Condoms. That's a good one. Good one.
So
No more
dumb.
condoms.
I don't know. It's a tough one.
I don't know. I'd have to like really think about that.
That's a good fucking
That's a
question.
I got a
question.
question though, because we can get a little female perspective here. Why is cunt so offensive?
Damn.
We were just talking about that. Why cunt? Why cunt just sucks the air out of the
No,
room?
why it's such just like why it's such a bad word.
Look at her face.
What time is it? Oh man, you didn't get the response
We
you were
found
looking for.
we found the origin. It was actually a street called
Grope
Groper-
Cunt Lane.
Grope Cunt
Yeah.
Lane.
In London, there's a street, Grope Cunt Lane.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I want to go live there.
I want to get that street sign and hang it up in my room.
I don't think you're gonna find a street sign that says that.
Hey, you never know.
No, it's probably still. Oh, you think they took it down?
Yeah, I don't think it exists anymore.
they
It was
definitely,
like
they
it's kind of
definitely
a
changed.
14th century prostitute land.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind
I
of
don't think that's
offensive.
still
They definitely changed
kicking
that.
around. Although you probably could have rented it at Blockbuster.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
That was mad funny.
All right,
Nice.
we need a better question.
Yeah.
I thought Sock's question was good.
It
Yeah,
was a
dude.
good one, but it's something that I have to really think about. Like uninvent.
Why you can't think of something that you hate that they invented?
Onions.
Onions. Yeah, you definitely hate onions.
Onions. Taxes and onions.
All
What
right.
was it?
What singular event changed your perspective on life?
What singular event
Damn.
changed our perspective on life? Damn, what is with these great
Stocks?
questions?
Deep, bro.
Like I'm at therapy right now.
Yeah, this is where it's gonna go, bro.
All right, I'll stop.
This is where it's gonna go.
Wow, that's an easy question for all of us. I feel like.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu. No, but I gotta say honestly, wrestling.
Death.
Death?
Yeah, that made me change my perception on
So,
life.
like one person in particular.
Yeah. It made you realize like how important life is.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, how short it is, how quick it can change. You know, that definitely changed my whole view on life.
What about you? Jiu-jitsu? Are you going with that? Is that your final answer?
No, I guess we won't go with the obvious one.
Cheez-Its, maybe?
Goldfish.
Fuck, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I can't think of like one thing that can like change my entire outlook or perspective of things. Actually, no, that's not true. Now that I'm saying it,
Pornhub.
It's up there.
It's up there.
No, So I was raised. I was raised born again Christian. Like my dad and mom were like crazy born agains, and I grew up that way for a long time. And I was like a real believer when I was a kid. But I started getting into science. I was like pretty dorky, and I read Stephen Hawking's A Brief History of Time, and that led me to like kind of going into trying to understand like quantum mechanics and physics and things like that. And the more things I read like that, it kind of started eroding my belief in like the Christian religion. Yeah, it kind of completely changed my perspective on things, and eventually I just couldn't reconcile those two things in my head anymore. And since then, I haven't really believed in like traditional theistic religion, and I'm the full-blown black sheep of my family now.
Damn. What about you, Rem? Jiu-Jitsu?
No. Well, I mean, yes, but no. I think so. There's two things that really changed kind of my whole life. Three actually. One being wrestling, because if I'd never gotten to wrestling, I would probably never get into jiu-jitsu. And I would not be like in shape or any sort of like physical attributes. I wouldn't have drive. I wouldn't have anything like that.
Friends.
I definitely wouldn't have a lot of friends.
Still don't.
No, but another thing, hunting. Like if I didn't get into hunting, I honestly don't know what I'd be fucking doing with all my time, because that's literally all I do is hunt or fish. And then the third, and I think the most impactful thing that happened, was me hurting my back. Like completely blew out my back and not being able to like literally walk. I had to crawl, like army crawl on my elbows to go to the bathroom.
Damn.
So if I never did that, what the fuck are you guys doing over there?
I don't know, dude. I looked over. Jamie was on the floor.
No, but if I never hurt my back, like I would never get into. I would have been working out, but I would still be doing the same dumb fucking bodybuilding routines, bench, squat, deadlift, like your typical bodybuilding powerlifter-ish stuff. I would never have gotten into like the whole movement culture. I would never get into mobility work and like preserving your body. It would just be me still at the gym beating myself up.
What about you, Terrence? You got anything?
Yeah, when I fell at work, that changed my perspective on like a lot of shit.
Wow.
Realized like how many people cared about me, and like Taylor and I were already, teeth too. But Taylor and I were already together for like 8 years, and I was kind of like, I don't have to get married. Like, why do I have to get married just to prove myself to everyone else? Like, I know like we're together, and like she's not going anywhere, and I'm not going anywhere. And then I was in the hospital, and the nurse was like, "Oh, who's this pretty lady next to you?" She's like, "Is that your girlfriend?" And I was like, "No, she's not my girlfriend. She's not just my girlfriend. Like, I'm gonna marry her like the second like I get out of here." And then I did, and it was a big mistake.
Damn, dude. That was going so nice.
Turn that around.
They had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
That was going. You had us, dude. You
Remember
had
that time
me.
Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Super Bowl?
Dude, that was going so sweet. Going so sweet. All right, well, listen, on that note, let's wrap this up. All right.
Shit.
Fun day today, boys.
Yeah, big shout out to this weekend, Long Island Jiu-Jitsu Network.
Yep.
Our sponsors, you want to go kick them off?
Yeah, big shout out to Island Kava for always holding it down here, letting us record every Sunday. If you guys are in the area, you want to check out some teas, hang out in a good environment, come check them out. Relax and Revive. I know you guys been hitting them up, so
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna go look for a little recovery session. Go check them out. They're right at Montauk Highway in Bayport. Lalo, you guys want to try a little relax in a can?
Calm
little calm in a can.
Relax.
Go check them out. B Remy Fit,
Yep.
and Total Motion 360. New innovative way to work out. I've been messing around with the bar for a little while now, and I'm loving it. So, go check them out.
Shout out to all the cunts.
Oh, all right. Thanks for listening.
Toodles.
Ta-ta.
Peace.